here we go. We got. I don't know if we can do anything yet with affiliate.
Get any announcements?
Bits. We have bits.
I do like your
Bits. You can subscribe
overlay.
now. You can subscribe now, which is exciting.
Please subscribe. I'm
Please
really hungry.
Use
and
your
homeless.
personal funding.
And those Twitch Prime subs. Or
Twitch
Amazon
Prime. I want you to super subscribe. Give us all your money, okay?
Like, what do you want from us? Huh?
What do you want? Just give it
We've
to
been
us.
doing it. We've been doing it for so long, guys.
Just shut
I
up
didn't
and
even
give us
realize
the
that
money.
was I didn't realize that was a prerequisite. You have to have 50.
Yeah, you
I
have
bet you
to
won't even
affiliate
give us
before you can
money.
get any money.
I bet you fucking won't give us money, guys. I bet you won't.
Hit the primes.
Bet you're too much of a bitch
Well-
to give us money, viewers.
Yeah.
So instead of
That's a
critical role,
friendly way to get it to work.
Heavy negs. Heavy negs is the only way Twitch
Dude,
chat
I
responds.
am negging.
Just neg the chat.
I will be taking a shot of Patron for every bit we get.
We can't
Ooh.
Every
do that.
bit?
God, I'm gonna donate $1 and you're
You
gonna
can't.
die.
We can't do that.
Literally, Jesus.
Yeah.
I will be passed out and have pissed my pants in 30 minutes.
They'll be dead after
No.
1,000 shots of Patron.
Which we're not endorsing.
Subscribers.
Subscribers is a
All
better
right.
call. That's a better call.
There we
than
go.
bits.
Why am I still bleeding?
Well, you're not dead. Well, you are.
Because Warlock didn't cast Spare the Dying on you, so
Yeah,
all your
he
stuff just
cast-
leaks out.
Ran out of spell slots. You know, all I had was Eldritch Blast.
Ran out of cantrips.
No more level zeros, man. It doesn't
Oh,
say I
man.
have any.
Didn't run out of them blasters.
I
No,
could.
no, man.
I was busy blasting them.
I'm not a healer.
That's-
I don't perform miracles.
You're right.
Clearly.
And with that, let's fucking go.
We out here.
We are.
Out.
Oh. Oh.
We did it! We killed somebody else.
Yeah.
He's there. He's dead. That's probably just for Discord and not for names, so that Brady Bunch point probably didn't work.
He's to your.
Anyways.
He's to your that way. Your left.
Ah,
Other one. Other one.
you little.
Yeah, he's right there. He's
No,
right
no,
the
you
fuck
just
there.
Flip. It's the other way. There, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go that way.
Thanks for ruining another plot line. All right. On top of the chains. You guys
Hello.
went down into a cemetery, went past a man named Gideon who's undead, and his little fiends went down looking for the man called Earl's lovely friend, compatriot, teacher. We're not sure. We'll never get to the bottom of that.
He's
Because
dead.
Drekar chopped his head off in the bottom of a basement, and then we moved on from that plot line.
Yep.
We
Forgot about
are
that.
now going.
We needed the helmet.
to the-
At least we have the helmet now.
We have the
Got
helmet.
the helmet.
So,
Quest complete.
standing at the top of the infernal chains, these giant chains pulling Rogarth down into hell. What will they do? Disappointing end.
Hey, there we go. Saved.
All right.
Everything's saved.
It's the save button for sure. It's ironic.
If I don't know window,
I gotta get my.
I never will.
So,
Get the
I
ambiance
noticed when you
out.
guys picked me up, there was a guy with no head. You guys, was that everything good?
Fine.
Cool.
All I
don't worry about
remember
it.
was the explosion from picking up Barry. I don't remember the guy with no head.
You chopped his head off.
Oh,
Chopped-
I guess I thought you were talking way back when,
No.
like when we
No.
first got Barry. Yeah.
No.
No. Well, the seemed like it made sense at the time.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, sure.
He was all about that hammer of Torm, and
Oh yeah, Earl's gone.
figured that maybe the helmet of Torm would do him some good. I mean, the other guy was, he wasn't doing anything to help us. He was just laying there.
He
So
seemed like a weirdo, if I'm honest. I didn't want to say it while he was here.
yeah, don't know
Earl?
if he
Yeah.
could have heard you or not.
those guys, that was a weird guy.
I agree.
Anyway, where's this chain at?
You guys are like right next to it. It's like a massive infernal chain, about 20 feet.
You don't
big.
see.
I'll read the thing again for you.
Found it.
Dunk, dink, dink.
Tink, tink. Yep, seems firm.
So each link in the chain is 30 feet long and 20 feet wide and is formed of a welded loop of infernal iron that is about 5 feet thick. So they're pretty big, be easy to stand on, and they're also covered in these 1 foot long iron barbs that make them relatively easy to move along and go down. Because they're meant for pulling a city down into hell instead of, anti-climbing. So
Yeah.
Anti-climbing.
I'd like to
Anti-climbing.
I'd like to do just some kind of generic check to see like how they're attached to the city piece. Like, is it just like in there, or is there like a link or holding? How's it on there?
So you can make an investigation check, but what you see is like this chain link basically around this big jagged infernal spike that's kind of built into the ground and spiked into the ground, and then
Got an 11.
holding the link.
Anybody have a shovel? That's my first go-to.
Oh, with the 11, it looks pretty deep and it's very sturdy. Like the spike itself is probably, you can't tell how deep it goes, but sticking out probably another 25 feet just from the head of it sticking out.
Whoa. I don't think we're moving these guys.
Be a long time digging. Probably be easier to break the chain. And you said the links are how thick?
5 feet thick.
5 feet thick of straight up iron, huh?
Of special iron,
Probably special
Yeah.
iron.
Infernal iron.
which is we couldn't even break down the necklaces we have, which are infernal iron. These are
Got
tough.
that little tidbit. Yeah. Okay.
Well, do we just go down? Like,
Well, we need to get to the Emporium.
what?
We as in I.
What is like the angle? Is it super steep? The angle of the dangle.
So it's been pulled down for a while, so picture it kind of leveling more out now. So if you were to climb it initially, it would have been more vertical, but now it's kind of
like a weird.
So the
spike
chains are
side.
moving outwards.
Like
as
a
it
good
comes-
45.
they're just being pulled down from like a static point, so the angle's getting a little more
Is
manageable.
there slack in the chains?
No.
There's always some slack just due to the weight of just how not stiff things were.
Nope, no slack. You heard the man.
Mm-hmm.
They're taut, okay?
They're taut, but like even.
Hey, it's magical iron demon chain. Doesn't have to be slack.
Are they turgid?
I'm
Dang,
turgid.
Skin's hurt with them gifted subs.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, human skin skirt.
Are you just trying to make yourself
Oh,
2
yeah.
shots?
I'm not fucking doing shots.
Whoop, 4 shots.
You just gifted subs. That's a shot.
I'll drink my Coca-Cola with coffee.
The coffee.
We are
I don't think we
affiliated
can
with
promote.
Coca-Cola.
I don't
You're
think
not
we can
affiliated.
promote shots for subs.
Nope.
But anyways,
going
That's
down.
true. We can't do that. We're not doing that.
Nope.
We're not doing that.
No one even said.
anyways. It was a
So we're
joke.
going down then, right?
It. If there's a laugh track, it's a joke.
All right. What are you guys doing?
I mean, I guess we can go down there. I'm
How high
pretty.
off the ground are we talking here? Can we get onto the chain and climb down? Is that a physically easy thing?
Yeah,
Or okay,
to get on the chains would be fairly easy.
okay. I'll say. Well, boys, shall we?
I'm gonna
I
go
don't like-
third first.
I'll go right
All right.
behind Drakkar.
I'm leading.
Okay.
I'm
You're in the back.
It's fine.
Banran, I'm not sure how you're gonna do this with your hooves. And
Banran can fly,
Lulu
right?
can fly. I don't know how Banran's gonna get down here, but it's fine. He'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
Lulu. I knew it was forgetting something. Let me pull up those stats.
I bet Banrian levitates.
Oh,
Seems
Bud,
like something.
Bud, just use your roots. You got a real motley crew.
I don't think Buddy should come.
Deeper
Bud, how
into
you
hell.
feeling? You
Well,
wanna just
I don't
hang
want to
out
leave
here?
him here.
Hey man, why don't you just put me in that hole?
You'll
I
die
can do
in
that.
there. You'll die in there.
Then your fate is tied to whoever carries the hole.
That's better than a hot air down here in hell, man.
Yee won't even let people look in his, so.
Hop on, I'll let him get into the hole.
Barry, we get out of here alive. I'll let you take a look in my bag.
It's not even your bag.
It's not your bag.
Our
the
bag,
It's the
comrade.
group's bag. We gave it to you when we met you. I've been told. I've been told that.
But I was told that, and I will enforce it to my death.
I was
It's
told
literally
that we
all
gave
of
it to
our
you when we met you, and you're being fucking weird about it, and I don't like it.
There
No,
are
just put the
things out
bag in
there.
the hole too.
Put the bag in the hole.
What'd you do?
Put the lime on
Kirby's
the-
like, not another story for you. Things I'm not
No.
prepared for.
I am prepared for that, actually.
I'm gonna leave the hole open for Buddy. He's gonna hop in. I'm gonna fold it
Kirby's
back
like, I
up.
made this whole hell plot line, and then they just put the bag in the hole, and they fucking just didn't do it.
I did make a plot line a long time ago that if you guys combine those two,
I saw it in your eyes. You were shook.
yeah. I was like, not right now. Get the other
Anytime,
PC
right now.
involved.
Now just
Is
like,
this
yeah,
a
that's
crossover
true.
episode?
We just never meet Squeak's PC. All right, let's get down this
Follow-
chain. Let's get down there.
Now I hop on. Yeah, I
Alright,
hop
so-
on and follow Druckar now.
Okay.
We're moving down the chain.
Yep.
You guys
Carefully? Not stealthily, probably. Carefully.
No, we'll just go down.
can do acrobatics or athletics to climb.
Okay.
How are you guys going down? Are you guys you're all staying near each other? You're
Maybe like 10
Druckar-
feet apart. 10 foot
Probably-
gaps.
Probably a little gap. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
As we're on the spike, should we tie these ropes together in case someone falls? We probably should have done this on the ground, but like now we can try that.
How far up are we?
about 300 feet.
Yeah, the chain links are also super wide, so we have plenty of like room to
All right, that's
Walk.
a no.
finagle. Yeah.
I connect me and Lulu with the nice rope.
Ooh, nice rope status.
Awesome fun.
This is for me.
Oh.
I'm just gonna free climb.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Lulu, I'm
All
picturing
right.
Barry
I
descending
rolled
with
a
Lulu
20.
above him with the silk rope. Just-
20. Okay. Seem to be making it down the chains pretty easily, like nimbly almost, just
Barry is a
kind of
14.
hurtling over, grabbing spikes and kind of pole vaulting. Barry, you're going down and you're like, oh, come on, Lulu.
It's getting caught. You
But-
gotta keep the rope taut.
She's like struggling to fly. Like,
What are you doing?
she goes down.
You gotta catch me if I fall.
You're dead to ass.
I'm just bringing Lulu down with me.
Neutron star of a body.
I only weigh 60 pounds.
Shot star. That's fun. All right. Who's next?
Did I go? I was supposed to go first.
Did
down
you
the
roll?
chain. I did not. Do you want me to?
Yeah,
Athletics?
athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
D20. Bang. Decent. 23.
And the
Got
other
it.
one's struggling because I'm tied to Lulu.
Yeah, just kind of
No, I think
making
I'm
your way,
with you.
leading the
Lulu's
charge,
fine, right?
leading
Yeah.
the charge, showing people where your footsteps are and where the handholds are as you're going down pretty steadily. And yee.
10.
Oh, you lucky boy.
Another dead PC.
So you're going down, you're holding up the rear, you're kind of losing them for a second. You're like, oh man, they're going quicker than I am. And then you like look down, like, oh, and you get that little stomach feeling, like that little sense of vertigo as you're like, oh shit.
Lulu, if I die, if I fall, what you gotta do is fly to the other side of the chain and just try and get tangled. Okay.
Okay.
Just do your best.
You're struggling. There's
I don't feel bad at all.
takes you guys a solid like probably 15 minutes to climb down 300 feet. Probably fair.
I feel like that's fast.
As you get closer to the ground, you see armored legions of devils encircling these enormous posts of infernal iron that anchor Rodar to the rocky ground. You see squads of demons fighting in 10 deep in some places, hurling themselves into the devils' ranks, fighting them. Most of those abyssal troops are lowly mains and dretches who quickly die in vain attempts to track down the devils so that stronger demons behind them can strike the killing blows. You see the river Styx in the near distance, a dark river that cuts a path across the blasted landscape and flows directly beneath the city. Floating on the river are these demonic barges being assailed by squadrons of winged devils under the command of a terrifying pit fiend wearing an eyeless helm, clutching a battle standard.
Oh, fuck.
Question for the group: what are we gonna do when we get to the bottom? You think they're
Well,
cool?
the pit fiend seems like he's in charge. We have seen a numerous amount of statues and also been through here once before. Can we recognize him from previous encounters, I guess? That's a Drekar wants to try and know type thing.
Yeah, you're from here,
Make
right?
a
Yeah.
religion check.
Not from here. I've been here.
Uh-huh.
Have you? Oh, yeah, you did. I got an 8 on religion.
Willingly, I came here.
Oh, well, I would say that it looks like a different, or at least it's dressed differently than the other. I mean, you've seen one or two other pit fiends, but it's wearing different armor.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that your
But you
dad?
can't- you don't
And we
recognize-
know. Do we know that pit fiends are like,
No.
holy shit,
No, Barry.
don't do it. Don't fucking start shit with it.
How? Yeah. Get a sense of scale of a pit fiend.
Yeah.
Just make a intelligence check. You could, sure.
I guess yeah. I'm kind of asking.
Or
20 feet tall.
maybe like insight.
I can make either one.
Yeah.
Maybe just perception to see how big it is.
I want to know if we should
That's
like if
big.
shit goes down.
That's big.
Just make a perception check.
Okay.
He seems like a big guy over there.
I got a 17.
800.
Up on the chains, you can see this big red creature, scaly body with these has a huge mace to it, and it's holding the battle standard in one hand, and it's like coming out and just like cleaving small like groups of demons with one arm. It's not like the size of him, but it seems
The
pretty
girth.
powerful as you see him like a horde of demon are coming to the side, and as he launches a fireball and just kind of like
Okay.
blows them up.
Yikes. Okay.
Yep. How tall is he? Can we tell? 20 feet? 100 feet? Just looking for a ballpark.
Closer to the like 15, 20. It's a large creature.
Okay.
So around the bottom, is there like any weak side, or is it like perfectly encircled by these demons?
You make a perception check.
I make a perception check. 5.
There's a lot of battle going on, and you're just like, wow,
Lulu,
what's going on?
stop moving.
Oh,
Trying to look, Lulu.
I'm trying to get on the other side of the chain.
Oh, you're right. Do that.
Yeah, be a good anchor.
So, do we just ask? You think? You think they're cool?
I don't think they're cool, Barry. I don't think they're cool.
Yee, you can fly,
Not
right?
think-
Yes.
Can you carry me across? Then I'll be over there.
Can't Lulu carry you?
Lulu?
Yeah.
What size is Lulu?
Small.
I'm small. Oh my god, Lulu, we're the same size.
Let me just see if I can carry you, shit.
Alright, don't go too high, okay?
As we're 200 feet off the
We're
ground.
like half a foot up.
We'll wait till we're closer to test this, but
Straight up, and just pulls you off the chain just a little bit. Oh, that's a.
okay. Yeah, this will work.
I don't know how long she can keep that up, but
We just
yeah,
gotta clear the group of demons and devils.
we're at least
I
airborne.
rolled an 18. So,
Nice.
Oh yeah, this is easy.
We're the
Is that
same
not-
size, so like that's the nice thing.
Got thick ass wings. This Lulu.
Lulu, you are doing a great job.
or like the little elephant horn is like.
I'm gonna yell over ahead of me to Drekar. Are the demons in the way? Or is there a way around?
You said that they're at a circle at the bottom, right?
Yeah, you make a perception check. Barry, look down there.
I'll do. Yeah, I'll roll. I figured we'd just take it. Perception is 23.
23, nice. So
This feels good.
it doesn't look like anything. You don't see anything coming up the chain, or that they're even really preoccupied with it. It looks like they kind of encircled it in the semicircle. So if you wanted to get by, you might be able to stealth through. If you wanted to go through physically, it looked like maybe fighting the demons and not the devils would be the way. But
Yeah. On the same side as the pit fiend seems like the smart move.
Can you carry people when you fly, Yee?
I'm not that strong. Maybe small things and objects. Maybe you, Barry, but I don't know. I haven't tried.
Fucking bowling ball ass.
Is that because you're lazy? just shit talking from down the chain.
Yeah.
Bowling ball. Oh, we can try and sneak maybe. Oh, that last guy. Oh man, you guys remember Earl? He had this thing where he
Who?
made us quieter, right?
Who?
Is it Earl?
Who put on
Yeah.
the boots?
He had
Oh,
pass
I got the
without tray.
boots. I got the
Oh,
boots
you
on.
should be good.
I should be normal then,
Yeah.
straight rolls.
which was huge for me.
Alright. What's the call, Drekar? Do you want to go around, sneak through, fight
Yeah,
through?
you're the Hellcat.
Try and sneak, but if things go south, then do what we can to get through. That's like pretty much
So we
the
usually
only
go.
idea I've
So
got.
you-
We can get off the chain a little bit early.
The usual plan. Yeah.
I have that my weapon can turn into the 50-foot climbing pole, so as soon as we're 60 feet to the ground, I can dangle it from the chain, fix it on there, and have people go down, and then I'll be the last one down, and just
Or we could tie a rope to
Warm
it,
it out.
tie it to the climbing pole, and do it at 90 feet.
right. How far out is the circle of demons or devils? I suppose.
Probably a solid like 40 feet.
Okay.
And at this angle, if we consider it three,
We
four,
gotta do
a
math.
3, 4, 5 triangle, if it's got 30 feet, and we just got to be 40 feet above the ground. So if we're anywhere more than
Be
that, we're
50
outside
feet
of
out.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Kirby picked a really easy number for this. Luckily,
It
I don't
really
think it was
worked
on
out.
purpose, but he nailed it.
Man, I'd hate to have to do that as a DM, like calculate the speed of a Kraken versus the ship speed so that we can have enough turns to try and overtake it, fuck all that.
That's like my
Yeah, if you want to, I can hold that pole from up here while you guys climb down.
I'd stay at the
what are you
top
gonna
and hold
do?
it so that I can climb down afterwards. And
I can get down slowly. I
we
can
can
do
just
that.
tie it to a rope, and then have Lulu untie it.
We can put the rope on the bottom. Well, not really. Not if I'm gonna climb down and then unform it.
Did you hear that shit there?
Yeah, fucking gorgeous, dude. I have my
If
window.
our power goes out, it's because we're dead.
What? Heavy storm over there?
We're having the remnants of the hurricane.
Mm.
Oh.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
Well, let's just do the rope. What we want to do? Rope thing. We want to fight demons. We can probably sneak if we're honest. We don't have to be this.
Honestly, I really like that pole idea. The farther away we can get from the battle, is probably
Yep.
the best.
I agree.
And then do
Depends
we
on how
wanna
many
do it-
demons there are too. Like if there's demons fighting devils on like they're holding the line type of thing, and there's just demons running at them and dropping it in the middle of a pool of demons sounds bad.
Well, if it's a
does
semicircle, we
sneaking
may be
through,
on we may be even farther from the demons. Then they might be on the other side. Are they under the chain? Or are they on the other side?
So, where Rodark's being pulled down, you guys are on the northeastern side, attached to that chain coming down, and it's you're dropping like really close to the river Styx, where all these demons are kind of coming out of and stuff, but like the devils are kind of holding them off from the chains because the demons have been trying to take control of Rodark.
So they're on the directly under the part of the chain. They're on this side.
Yeah.
So if we drop
Okay.
down,
Yeah.
we've
I
got
like
lots
the
of
dangle
room.
plan then.
Yeah, we got lots of room if we drop.
I like the dangle
Yeah.
and drop plan.
Yeah, dangle drop sounds good.
And then with the old dangle drop.
Is like from the under part of the chain is the closest demon, like on the other side, and the semicircle, or not demon, devil on the other side fighting demons. And so we don't have
Yeah,
to really worry about it, and we can just take the 50-foot pole down and
I think so.
firemen.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah,
pretend
so
like
that would give you a lot more room, and it would make the stealth check a little easier.
yeah, we'll just be a bunch of
That
firemen
sounds good
and
to
slide
me.
down the pole.
Mhm.
The 50-foot drop sounds good.
Cool. I'm okay with
Slide
that.
down the pole.
Turns into like a climbing ladder, doesn't it? Doesn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
It folds out the legs, but I figured we can have it not climb out, like spring out the legs, and people can slide down or whatever they want to do.
I'll probably just jump off because I can.
Who's
That's
got
a
that?
big
Probably.
Who's got that?
You just jump from Rodar, monk-looking ass.
They're really battling down by the chain links.
Who's got?
That
who's got?
Drakkar using his sword again?
Who's got the stick that was in the dragon's mouth?
I do.
Why
I forgot
haven't
I
we
do have
done that
that.
for anything? You gotta keep track. That's a good item.
Yeah, I forgot to put that in my thing. Actually, I'm gonna
Dumbass.
type that in.
Fucking stupid idiot.
You fucking bowling ball ass gnome.
Oh, now I'm a bowling ball. Alright, let's just do it. Let's make the checks to make this ladder happen.
all right.
We'll
So-
climb to where we're 50 feet off the ground, and then I'll use my.
Go to
The
eyeball it
irremo-
and then just
Sorry.
let's do the
Shit.
and then
The irremovable
gets full
rod.
extensional and then. Oh, you're not doing the ladder. You're just doing the pole, fireman
Yeah,
pole.
let's do just the pole. Seems
That
easy
is,
enough.
Alright,
that is
just
such an
pull.
interesting weapon you have, Drakkar.
It's so good.
As you climb down, like you looks like you have some room. And you climb down another 10 feet and then plant it.
The
Yeah.
berry bounces on your head.
I'm just gonna jump down.
All right, you guys are 50 feet up.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna
Once,
use my
once
slow
I get
fall.
to the ground, I'll untie Lulu from me. But I did have it tied up to Lulu on the pole.
Okay, make acrobatics checks to go down.
I'm just gonna wedge the top of the pole into the chain too. Get it underneath
Yeah,
a
make it
link.
real sturdy.
12?
12. You just
I made
at one point you jerk because Lulu's like, woo, woo. But like you guys both go down.
We're going down. I should have said something to Lulu. That's my bad.
I thought she could carry you.
It was like a battle. Like he slows down on the pole like, and she's like flapping, and then it's like this battle of like as he slides
Tug
down.
of war.
Yeah.
Really should have said something.
All right. Indy jumps, 3-point lands. That's this hellish dust kind of. Just,
Superhero pose.
yep. Yee. What you?
I
What's that
rolled
roll?
20.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
He says from
Jump
off
on that
screen.
pole like a
I rolled
natural,
before the vaudeville show.
like a natural late night stripper. Down the pole you go.
You better come back.
Drakkar.
You better come
I got
back
a
on screen
10.
in fishnet.
10.
For acrobatics
That's good.
to slide down.
Could I?
It's good as you do that, and then
Summer's
like
great.
you hit the button,
Ride it into the ground.
write it down.
You accidentally turn into a sword at the end and cut your hands.
I hit the wrong button.
All right, I guess we
And-
sneak now.
Yeah, we try and make our way beyond, or like
Also, do
behind.
we have
all
any? Are we going towards the river? Do we have any sense of direction of where this place is?
the
Yeah,
Emporium?
Yeah, like we're trying to get somewhere, but do we know how to get there at all?
So I've been there where, when Rodarth was, like we saw Rodarth in the distance from there. So like I kind of know.
Okay.
Also, it's called the Wandering Emporium, so it might not be there anymore.
Oh, that is. Didn't think about
Good memory.
it. Why is it called that?
So when you guys get to the ground of Avernus, Lulu kind of goes, "Ooh, ooh, I remember something.
What you got, Lulu?
My memory comes back to me now. 1 second, I forgot to put the thing up. And
No,
then
take your
I will
time. No,
remember.
just I know new memories are hard. Uh-huh.
Hold on now.
Let me get a drink.
Was it the dust? Did the dust smell familiar?
Yeah. Well, it smells like sulfur.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like kind of spicy. It burns my trunk just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm getting that
And then
too.
Kind of smoky, like a nice roast beef, which I don't eat.
I don't know about that.
Which I don't eat.
God damn it. Hold on. My Google Drive is loading slow.
Don't worry, Lulu.
Lu-
We all know that you've had a tough time remembering things, so and we're very much dependent on what you know. So this is we can wait. What do you guys think Preacher's up to?
Wow.
He joined that army. That was weird.
Yeah, that wasn't cool. I didn't like that.
I thought he was cool, but then he was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna shoot at you guys."
He healed us a lot.
He shot
I
at
got
me.
shot by him an equal amount of times.
Do you guys think it was weird? Do you guys think it was weird that both of those dudes
Oh,
we met
man.
did the anvil thing?
Remember that time
Must
he
just
blew
be
up
the
a whole
spell.
room?
What are the
That
odds?
was
You
cool.
know,
It must just be what the spell is.
must summon anvil.
Yeah, summon Ghost Anvil.
That was crazy. Yee, can you summon an anvil? You do stupid shit.
Stupid shit.
Uh huh.
No, I don't know how to summon
No?
an anvil.
You should learn.
I don't.
That's how those guys used it a lot.
He is able to heal, apparently. He saved you from dying.
Oh, did he?
You were bleeding everywhere, and then he touched you and you weren't.
I do that.
That's what I saw anyway, but I was rage vision.
It comes and goes. I
Everything
can't
was
always do
sideways.
it. You know. It's sort of a heat of the moment thing.
Oh, did I take some of your life force? Is that why you don't want me to get close? You're scared that if I touch you, your life force will go into me again? And I start approaching him.
I know, Barry. And oh wait, no, I was about to say I pat him on the head, but you still got that cursed helm, don't you?
Yeah, it's spiky
You
up
don't
there.
want to touch that.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Okay,
already
so my
touched
Google
it.
Drive's not working, but Lulu,
Give us the spark notes, Lulu.
here's the spark notes. Now that I'm in hell, I remember meeting this person. They might be able to help me get my memory back. Mad Maggie?
Mad Maggie. The wee.
Yes. She was out, and then Lulu kind of like spins, goes, over there! And then, like, in the distance, you see, like, this fort, almost makeshift, sitting out of the mountains. And she's like, Fort Knucklebone! As it looks like fingers kind of crawling out, like, almost grabbing out of the mountainside.
Fort, I heard locker bone.
Knuckle.
Bone. It took me a second to
Knucklebone.
process it too.
It's a hard
Until he
word to
said the
say
fingers.
like this.
You did great with the
Knucklebone.
Are they cool there, Lulu? Or are they like, attack anyone who gets close?
I don't remember.
Okay, that's fair.
And the name, I already spaced it. Started with an
Mad
M.
Maggie at Fort
Yeah.
Knucklebone
Mad Maggie.
in
That's
Avernus. It's a
not
place
one
on
that
a-
I remember. Okay. Which direction is that compared to where I remember the Emporium being?
So the Emporium was on the other side of the east side of the River Styx, and
We
you
gotta-
were on
we
the
have
west
to
side.
cross
We
the
gotta
river,
cross
huh?
the river.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
Or at least when you
let's start at this place.
saw it.
I can probably get us passage.
Let's start at this place, and maybe friends of Lulu are friends of us.
I think we're friends of Lulu. So I think friends of Lulu are us. Whoa.
God damn.
Maybe they are us.
Maybe they were us the whole time. All right, well, let's go that way. Let's begin sneaking towards Fort Knucklebone.
Yeah.
All right, you're able to sneak past the initial demon devil blood war front line or one of the little war zones. So now it's kind of been more sparse and is almost like a hellscape desert. So doesn't need to make a survival check to navigate to the mountainside that Lulu kind of pointed out.
I think Drekkar's still leading us here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make it.
You say you're AFK?
He said he's naked.
Oh, I thought he said
He's
I'm
He'll make it.
What? Yeah.
No, I said,
I thought he said I'm AFK and then just
No,
sat
I
in
asked
front of
if
his
we all-
keyboard.
no, I asked if we all make the roll or not.
Oh,
Or just Drekkar, our fearless
whoever's
leader.
leading will make it, and if you guys are like dual leading, you can do with advantage.
I'll help you out if you want. I'll give you a help action, Drekkar, for your survival check.
Okay. Oh, I crit failed.
You get 2
With
natural
advantage?
ones?
With advantage?
I thought the help action was just +2.
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say that's
With
that is
advantage.
awesome. I love that.
With
That
an
happened.
advantage, I get 21.
There you go.
That's much better.
So
Double
as
knuckle.
you're like walking towards, you remember how navigating in hell is a little different than just the normal material plane. You seem to be walking as like your steps are getting like almost like you're navigating a lot more ground than you physically are as the mountain kind
Oh,
of
right.
gets close to you.
Oh, it's
Quicker than
kinda
you'd expect.
trippy down here.
But it's kind of trippy. But it still takes about an hour, so everyone make a con save of navigating through hell. Because it's hot as hell down here.
Even if I have my fire resistant strength?
You can do it with
take that
advantage.
Barry gets a 21.
I did pretty
21?
good.
I'm covered in sweat, but don't seem bothered.
I rolled 19.
25.
Oh no, I got a 10. Sorry, 10.
10?
I'm
Yeah.
just
With advantage?
Yeah.
I'm
I rolled
just,
an 8. I rolled an 8 and a 6.
I'm just wet.
Heat is kind of getting to you, and you suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh no. That's okay. I don't need those ability skills anyway.
Yeah, level 1's not bad.
As you
Indy,
go,
you look rough. And I'm just like, just wet.
Do dragons sweat or do they pant?
Pant.
Oh, please don't.
as you guys get to
We actually like the
Knucklebone.
heat, but this is excruciating.
Yeah.
Is it
it's-
hot?
It's the worst. It's hot.
That's not Barry. That's just wasn't sure.
So, a fortified compound sits atop a low plateau that rises out of a crater-pocked landscape. At the center of the compound is a hill of rust-colored stone that resembles a hand clawing out of the ground, with little gaps between each finger. A jagged wall made of rock, bones, metal, debris surrounds the hand-shaped hill. Other highlights visible from this distance include a little gatehouse, atop which stands a half dozen small figures that look to be on watch. You guys are probably, not seen yet, but if you guys want to approach in a different way or just go to the gate, it's up to you.
I think we should sneak at a lookout first, and then obviously things aren't going to be cool. It's just precautions. We're in hell, you know.
Mhm.
I think they called it Avernus Ye Indy.
Whatever.
Avernus,
I
yeah,
think that
city in hell or a circle.
we can try to get close to where we can get a look into the fort. Like from a hill that's nearby or something, and just kind of take a look and see if they've got guards posted. And if it looks impenetrable, then we'll try and do the front door. Just go and knock.
You think they got like a membership?
Maybe. Lulu's been here.
Lulu, you
She
got
says.
you got a sticker or anything?
I'll-
You got a card.
She like looks around. I don't
Punch
think I
card.
have nothing.
Because we met this other, well, I was told about this other group that had this little coin, that little thing they carried.
I've got a few of those still.
But I wasn't there for that. So, don't know if these guys, can't trust them.
You mean the soul coins?
Yes.
Don't know about all that.
That's what I meant.
I mean, I
Yeah.
meant the blue token from the washers, and then the hand symbol from the stone hand, whatever it was, or the stone heart. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you mean the Azure Watch, the blue thing? Yeah. Those are, as far as I can tell, more overworld type stuff. They might recognize the Grim Hand down here, though. And then also the Dragon People that Indy is, Indy is tied to somehow.
Also,
With
he's from
Tiamat.
hell.
True. Probably. He just sips his drink. No comment.
The quiet warlock. All right, what's your guys' game plan here?
I think we're doing a
I think-
perimeter
I
check
think-
to see if there's a back door or side door we can
Yeah.
sneak in, and then
Yeah.
if we
Oh,
don't
okay,
find
yeah.
one, we're going.
Try and get a
for it.
vantage point. See if there's anything we can tell from there, and then if not, then maybe we'll try the front door.
Yeah, goal number one is
All right,
to go in
um,
without people knowing we're going in. On failure.
Make a perception check. Yeah. Let's do
Is
it.
anyone else good at that? I'm pretty good.
I'm pretty good too.
Perception?
Nope.
Not me.
I'm pretty decent.
I'm not very wise.
Let's both try then, I guess.
Okay. I'm rolling low.
I crit fail.
Did you really? It's okay. I rolled a 5, so it turns into an 11,
All right.
which isn't too bad.
You don't see another entrance in like the immediate vicinity.
How high is the wall?
You s-
Is it about
the-
50 feet?
The walls are pretty high, but like they look like almost like dangerous to climb. Like scrap metal and stuff has kind of been stacked upon each other over the years. So it kind of is its own little like barbed wire contraption of just keeping people out.
Dope.
Okay.
And no way in, it looks like, except for the front door.
Yep. I think
Well-
we'll go and pretend to be, maybe actually be friendly. Let's go see what we see.
Yeah, they're probably cool.
Try and roll up and call out.
They probably got it
If
the
they
same
don't
way
let
we
us
did.
in, I've got a plan too.
What
Don't
is
worry.
that plan? Stop being so weird.
You see this robe that I've got?
No. Oh,
There's
that one?
I show him the robe that has all those patches on it.
Yeah, I'll
You're
see
not
this
wearing
robe that I got.
You see this one that looks like a battering ram? I figured if they don't let us in, we'll get in anyways.
I'll click the button on my weapon and turn it into a battering ram. I'll say, me too.
Oh, shit.
Just like
you
Double battering ram.
you could knock the door from 50 feet away with your climbing pole, right?
It can't combo. It can't be two things at once. It can be either we can be 50 feet. Like if I can hold
Yeah.
whatever 50 feet of a stick is to poke the door.
That's gonna
Okay,
have some torque.
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be tough.
All right, let's not do it. Let's just walk up there.
Yeah, see what they're all about.
All right, as you guys get closer, you see these small figures kind of bustling on the top of the gate, and like some of them look like they hide, and then you get closer, you just hear, "What's the password?"
Oh,
And then
Yee, tell us the password.
Oh, look at Lulu.
I just
also.
shrug. I don't know any pass. I've never been here.
Talk us in. You're,
Oh,
you're the smooth talker.
Tell us the password.
What? I mean, is it common language that they're speaking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hufflepuff.
I'll look at
After a few
Lulu and
moments,
like, do you know what it is?
She's like, for a few moments, you hear like whispering between them, and they're like, "We don't have a password."
We forgot it.
It's like, shut up. Well, then you have to go through challenges to get in.
I casually start
They're
loading.
snickering.
Loading some of my exploding ammo into my Gracie and pistol.
I say, what's your name? This place didn't have a password before.
What? You just hear like conversation.
How do you know that?
It's been here. No, we didn't have a password.
Open this door now.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
just open the door. Oh, I don't. You know, you do. And they're just like arguing. And they open the door.
No rules.
He's like,
That's the password. There was no password before. That's the password.
That's a really good password for a door. There wasn't a password before.
And what do I see behind these doors?
as it opens up to the fort, you see that this area is enclosed by the rampart, is littered with trash and mechanical parts, some put together in a way that resembles these hellish vehicles, ramshackle structures built from the same junk as the outer wall. Look like they provide small shelters. And as you get closer and go through, you see these little like fey creatures with these red hats were on top of the wall, and some of them kind of run around the thing. A platoon of these small fey creatures are milling around. They look like feral gnomes. They have the tall red caps, some of which drip with like this vile ichor. A pair of kenku and a turtle are examining one of these strange vehicles, chattering to each other in high-pitched squawks, and as the turtle kind of listens. These kenku carry an assortment of strange tools, and when they see you, they turn and kind of squawk at you guys.
Well, squawk back at you, and Barry, nice to meet you.
Nice to squawk, yeah.
Nice to squawk you.
Yeah, one of the kenkus waves over in your guys' direction as if telling you to like kind of wait where you are, and it's like, what a deal! Patience is a virtue. We can't keep the boss waiting. And then he kind of runs off into the trash structures. Moments later, he returns, leading a tall creature wearing a long, tattered shift covered in mud, blood, mold, and worse. The hag's eyes seem to move independently of each other as she approaches, and her straggling brown hair hangs in front of them. Resting on each shoulder are red-eyed ravens that scrutinize. And you like kind of like is chirping at the kenku and the turtle as she walks by. Behind her, this whole
Is she humanoid? Like, what race is
she's
she?
humanoid.
I'd like to
yeah.
make a check. I don't know
Humanoid,
if
I guess,
I'm
just
the
means
only
too
one.
light.
We've seen a hag before. Does she seem similar? Would I recognize it as a similar creature to the things in the Banran's forest?
Hags
She does
or
look-
Fae last time I checked.
She's similarly built as you guys
So
have encountered.
I would make the connection of like, oh, we've seen some of those motherfuckers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to visualize. Carry on. Sorry.
Yep. So behind her, this hulking creature built of just fiendish parts kind of trudges, moaning, like limping, and then as he limps behind, you hear like you see the red caps kind of running around and go ooh, and like making fun of him, like do the Mickey, ooh, as they make fun of him. Both of the hag's eyes kind of like connect on you guys, focusing keenly on you, and then looks at Lulu. My goodness, where did you find such a treasure? As she approaches you as the group, and the kenkus are right behind, and also the turtle, which looks like
Hi there, Barry. Nice to meet you.
Just so we know, when the hag mentions the treasure, is she talking to Lulu about us or us?
She looks
about
like she was looking at Lulu specifically.
Okay, such a treasure. Okay, which
Well,
could
she's-
mean anything of any
She's
of
from
us.
here.
Um, and then there's two Kenku and a Turtle that are all working on a.
Oh, they
Piece
like
of machinery?
they're approaching us now.
Yeah.
All of them.
So yeah, you guys have all kind of approached, there's like a group of like almost, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like a group of like 10 with Banrian and Lulu. But as you guys kind of circled, the
We are a
little
band.
red caps are running around, just kind of. You see, like they get behind Mickey and they're like, they're still doing like the limp and like and making fun of him. And
Did the hag not notice Banrian?
she sees you all.
But she made a point about Lulu, but not Banrian. So there's something special.
I think she was talking to Lulu and recognized her. I think this is Mad Maggie. And she remembers Lulu and said, like, what a treasure you have here, in, like, your 9 followers that are totally expendable and meant to be used.
You have quite a treasure
Well,
there.
you guys
in that
can
9
infer in whatever way you want.
In that 9-person party, Fellowship of the Ring.
You guys can infer her
3
thoughts
TP scrolls.
as you will, but Squeak, would you like to say what the turtle looks like?
Yes, I would. So you see this old, haggard woman of a turtle. No clothes because she's a turtle.
Always
Her
covered.
shell is old and like just marred from being abused over the years. Carries all of her belongings affixed to the back of the shell, kind of like a backpacker. A lot of barnacles, old barnacles, just all over, and she has one single strand of hair coming down off of the top of her head. Upon further inspection, you notice it's just a fish hook with some line, and that's it. Looks like it's been there for years. Eye patch. And she's old, curmudgeon-y, crotchety.
Curmudgeon and crotchety?
Yes. She kind of smells just like an old person's shoe. Like that old leathery grandpa's house, you know.
Okay.
And Barry, you
as far
recognize
as
the turtle.
I guess I just want to ask
ahead.
for the like head of the turtle. I've seen, like, is it like a fleshy mouth or is it like the beak like a Koopa Troopa?
Good
I like the
question.
beak idea,
Yeah.
but
It's
it's
a
up
snapping
to,
turtle beak, Koopa munchin looking thing.
Just hop on its head and she's fucking dead.
More like
I
the
got a
face.
shell.
Oh, what is that show that was like all like not animatronic.
BattleBots.
It's the Dark Crystal.
The Dark Crystal.
Oh, yeah.
With
Oh, like
David
the-
Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm picturing that as the face.
Okay.
Winky? Is that you, Winky?
Oh my
trying to
god,
put it
it's
together.
Barry! Is that Barry?
Barry, nice to meet ya.
Oh, so nice to see ya.
I just go by
Come here,
Barry
give
now.
old Mama Winky a hug.
Well, I don't know. Wow, that's weird. That's a lot. So,
She'll,
like-
she'll run over and grab you and pick
Oh!
you up.
I
I thought you were dead.
Oh!
Oh my god. I
Down.
thought you were dead.
Down.
All I can hear is the voice of the SpongeBob lady.
Yeah.
Chocolate. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Barry, who are your little friends?
The other my friends, or my current ship crew. They're my current crew. You down here on work? What's going on? Is this your crew?
No, my crew's all dead. We got in a shipwreck down here. We were trying to catch some kind of water elemental to propel this ship. Bitch wanted to go fast on water. And at this
Yeah.
point,
You know,
I just start
captains.
tapping out a corncob pipe and
They
loading it up.
always trying to get shit to do things they don't want to do.
And so yeah, I got paid though.
That's what counts.
Who is this guy? You know, young man, you should really be wearing a sweater. You're gonna catch a cold to death down here. And she's talking to Drekar.
That's the
So,
captain.
I'm gonna catch a cold. We're in Inverness. It's
Yeah, I know. You really, you know what? I'm just gonna knit you a sweater while you're down here, because I don't think you're ever getting out. By the way, this is
I've gotten
Mad
out
Maggie.
before, so it'll be fine.
Oh, what? You've been down here before, and you got out?
I did. Me and Indy have gotten out of here,
Oh,
and
yeah.
so has Yi.
Hey, I came here once real quick.
This is just a return visit. So, why do you want to get out of here?
Yeah, very much so. That'd be nice. I've got a family to get back to.
How
Trying
long
to
is-
put my grandchildren through college, you know.
How long is your contract?
What college?
Oh, well, they're still young. They haven't picked one yet.
Okay, yeah, the one in Rodarth might be in some bad shape.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
no,
news,
they're
bad
not
news.
from
It's
around
probably open for enrollment.
Might be
Probably
good
cheap
for
enough.
Mary.
Accepting all applicants.
Forever.
Yeah, well, this hag here, I've been doing work for her. She said she was gonna help me out, but so far, bupkis.
What kind of work?
Upkiss, you say.
Oh, you know, fixing stuff, tinkering,
Oh.
playing with these huge machines.
What's she want with it? Making a new boat or what?
I think there's some kind of, like, wagons.
Okay.
What does the device look like to us,
That would be
laymen?
a-
So
What does the device look like to mine not layman?
Maybe
looks
Drekar
like
knows.
like a horde catapult that has like the skull flame on the front.
Yeah, and the spikes.
Kind of looks like that, and these big wheels kind of made like this. Picture this Mad Max contraption, like the one you've been working on too.
Like the undead
Chug.
meat wagons?
Yeah, like a meat wagon. It is the one you've been working on is called the Demon Grinder.
Ah,
So we're on the side of the devils. Got it.
good.
You just you can't fix it, and as you guys start talking about fixing that, the two Kenkus like one kind of like hits the other one like squawk, and they kind of go back, and then one kind of hits you on the back of the shell and is like squawk, still gotta fix it, and the other one kind of fix it.
Swear to God, I'm gonna kill those two birds if I ever get out of here.
Captain, you mind if I go look at that? I'm curious.
Go ahead. We
I'm
got
gonna go
some
with this
time.
guy.
It
I'll
looks
be right
like.
back. I'll go with that group to inspect. I want to get a better look. They can talk
Okay.
about Hag and everybody else.
Drekar, maybe they know an easier way to the other side of the river.
Maybe. I want to see where Lulu can get us first. So I'll say, are you Mad Maggie?
Yes, I am Mad Maggie.
Our
They
friend
call me
here
that.
says that she knows you and she's the whole reason that we're here.
Yes, I know a little bit about her. We've met before.
Well,
Does she not remember? And then Lulu's like, well, I remember you, but not anything else. She's like, You see like this creepy smile that kind of almost stretches like it's reaching her ears. It's like, interesting. Well, I can help you remember if you would like.
I want to do an insight check to see if her initial smile was like, or like her question here is malicious, or if she's actually trying to help. And I am
Okay.
suspicious to begin with, so I'm thinking, looking for something malicious. And I rolled a 20.
Nice.
Ooh. Nice. So what you're able to pick up on is when she says that she can help with her memory, you believe that she can, but that you're almost like the question that keeps jumping around your mind is like, why does she want her to remember?
Yeah. Why does she want her to remember? Is this not going to be free? Some kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. I'll just like motion to Lulu. What do you
And
want to do?
Indy, are you kind of hanging around with the group with the hag and the golem, or are you going over to?
I'm.
So
yeah,
we've kind of like split up into
But-
2 groups essentially. The
I
ones
would
who
probably
went-
stick around with Drekar wherever he's at,
okay
keeping an eye on things.
with your with your passive perception. You're kind of like
Who's
taking in
the
the
second
situation.
group, just so I know. Who's the second group?
So
That's-
yeah,
Barry
when
went to the back.
Upchug, Barry, the 2 Kenkus went towards the demon grinder.
Yee, where you at?
I'm with you guys. I'm very suspicious of me.
Indy,
so-
Yee, and Drekar. Okay.
Not
So
that
Indy,
there's anything to be suspicious about.
you're taking in everything, looking at everybody, and then you see Mickey the flesh golem is kind of standing behind, and
Mickey the Flesh Golem.
Ew.
you see in the leg he's been limping on, like in the heel of his, or not like the heel, but like where the foot connects into the shin bone, like right there at that little joint, there's a large bone
ankle
fragment
Kirby?
that's
Well, you can't really tell. Flesh golems have painful.
yeah. Well, I guess I wasn't picturing.
I'm not
An
an
actual-
actual.
Where the foot bone connects to the leg bone, some call it the ankle.
The shin bone, predominantly the front ankle.
The
frankel, if you would.
Frankel.
Yeah, it was. Do you see this large bone fragment that looks like it could be causing pain?
Oh, he's got bone spurs.
But he's gross, right?
He is very gross. You see, like he's got these big horns, and it looks like it's kind of hunched over. He's got these bony feet. Got some packages like and random stuff that he's carrying for the hag. Then out of his
No.
mouth, like you see like this big like almost like organ that kind of goes around and then into its gut as it just like goes around its head and then wraps back around and in. It's like this weird like fiendish, fleshy, gross stuff.
Does this bone look like it's his, or does it look like it's stabbed into him?
No, it looks like it's like
It's like protruding
lodged
out.
in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Do we pour?
sucks to suck.
Do we pull the thorn out of the lion's paw?
I feel like when we
Um,
pull the horn out of the lion's paw, all of his insides will come.
Or do we just kick it deeper?
I guess I'll walk up to him, very like, ugh.
he just kinda looks to you.
That looks like it hurts. You okay there with your leg? Happened to me one time. I know how it feels. You just gotta kick it back into place. Do you mind if I kick it in? I'm gonna kick it in.
Well,
Okay. So, are you trying to remove it or are you jabbing it?
Deep.
Well, can I actually? You know what? Indy would make. Like, I'm trying to do a medicine check first to see if it's like an inward push or if it's something I take out.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
Doctor? Doctor?
Dr. Indy? Natural 20. So a total of 23.
Dr. Jones.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a compound
You-
fracture.
you
of
like-
the Frankel.
Kind of gauge him. You kind of you see. It looks like a bone that doesn't really belong. Like originally doesn't belong to Mickey. Kind of like as you get closer, it's like an 8-inch long, just like jagged. Looks like something that could be either off one of the scrap piles or something that got lodged in there.
Oh, this
Did you,
is
like-
gross. I just take it out after I find that out.
I just. And he
No
just-
warning. Yeah.
He like lets out this like weird like, and then like the hag looks over like what? And then Mickey just goes like, oh,
Don't even try and mention it. And I walk away.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah. What's this bone look like? Is it like a spearhead or like an arrowhead type thing? Or
yeah, like a
Okay.
it's like an 8-inch long like bone jagged bone.
okay.
8-inch long jagged bone.
Remind me. Did I ever get my bone dagger fixed? I think we did, right? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember either.
All right, we'll figure that out later. But Okay. I toss that bone to the side. I don't want it. Gross. I
Okay.
walk over back to Drakkar and Yugi.
Okay. At this point, we're trying to get. Like, I'm asking Lulu if she is okay with what Mad Maggie wants to do.
Okay. She's like, yeah, I think I remember her being nice. I mean, I met her before and I'm still alive, so that's still something.
Evidence.
You can't remember anything though.
I can't remember. And she's offering to help, so.
All right. I don't know, like, motion for Lulu to go. Like,
I
you
imagine
go.
just passing her like a medicine ball.
But she's flying, so it's like
the
a really like a.
chest to chest
Alright, she's yours
basketball
now.
pass.
Yeah.
Just take Lulu and just.
She's like, and the hag's like, yes, of course. I will need the help of your friends, though. It's a ritual that will require many people. And then after she says that, we'll screen wipe over to the Kenkus, the Turtle, and Barry. As the Kenkus are kind of leading the way to the machine. As you get closer, you see Barry that this machine on the front. It's got these like, looks like mechanical chomper to it that like looks like the front can even like bite. On the back, you see like this swinging wrecking ball. That looks like it rotates and can swing around and hit things. There's a driver's seat, and these on the sides, which they're not attached, but they have these like harpoon flingers, but they need to be attached. Get closer, make an investigation check.
Right. Roll the 6, 8.
Okay, you see looks like they have one wheel off. There's 3 wheels on each side. The middle left wheel on the left side is completely off and on the ground as they look like they're investigating some of the gear structure.
I would like to inspect the vehicle to try and figure out what powers it.
All right, you're doing like a once over as the Kenkus are like squawk squawk. Upchuck fix, upchuck fix, upchuck fix.
All right, already, Jesus Christ! And I go over and pick up one of the tools and just start making it look like I'm working. And it's like I got a wrench and I'm just banging on like an
Like a sleight of
axle.
hand check.
Sleight of hand. Nope, not that die. That's the one that's getting thrown away. Here we go. It's an 8. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a 6.
-2? Or you just read it wrong?
I just read it wrong. I added the wrong
Okay.
modifier.
Okay. I go. No! Fix! No, squawk! Fix! And then they start like talking to each other in bird.
I guess I'll
Um,
fucking do something. What the wheel needs to be put on, I'll try to put the wheel on.
I'd like to like specifically like
Fuck
be
you, asshole.
like
Yeah.
Snoops,
So both of you. Okay, you're snooping though, like so make a
snoop,
stealth
like,
check.
like actively snooping, trying to figure out what makes this run, like not just glancing
Okay.
over.
Yeah. So, investigation
Digging in
checks
there.
for both of you. Investigation check for Upchug to see what's wrong with it. Investigation to see what.
Critical.
Nice.
22 is the total.
So as you do like a once over the machine, just like, all right. You see a compartment near the back that looks like it harnesses energy, but it looks like almost like a gas tank, but it's open. As you peer inside, you see like the remnants, these pieces of like destroyed soul coins. It looks like the machines run off the power of souls.
That's
9.
That's a fun potential arc for Barry.
9. You get close and you see like this demonic, like dark green energy kind of like in these little gearbox and like underneath. You're like, oh, that's probably it. But like you like poke it with one of the tools and it kind of like sparks out. And
Can I shove some dirt in there to try to clog the leak?
yeah, you can. As you do that, like it looks like the energy kind of like it's just like and it kind of burns it up and sparks more like.
Can I try and steal one of the pieces of the soul coins that are used?
Yeah. Make a sleight of hand.
$16.
You reach into the tank and looks like you grab the remnants of a soul coin. It's like half. Looks like the middle is kind of busted open. It looks like the coins themselves, like the infrastructure of the coins, don't get used. It feels pretty light too, but it looks like the machine itself rips the souls out and uses their energy to power it. So it's just an empty soul coin.
I wonder what the miles per soul it gets on this.
That MPS.
That MPS.
Barry, can you come over
Nothing,
here a
not
second?
what? Oh,
Come over here. Can
okay.
you take a look at this?
Okay, sure, yeah.
I'll have Barry come over and inspect the green
What-
sparky
What are you
area.
doing? Do you just shove dirt in that?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Why
I'm
would you
trying to
put
fix this
dirt
thing. It won't
in
let me
there?
even try to fix it.
Jesus Christ, these top deck people. Alright, I'll fucking fix it
Hey, you
for
want
him.
the home, mister?
One of the Kenkus speaks up. Squawk! We hit a demon! Or that's not how they talk. They hit a demon! And now it won't work! Squawk!
No.
Demon!
Barry starts saying what they're saying, how they're saying it, if they're both doing it, because he thinks it's a bit. We hit a demon! We hit a demon! Alright, I'm gonna make a Tinker's Tool check on this wheel.
Okay.
Not that good.
You itchy Clay.
I'm sorry, itchy dude. Do Tinker's Tools get dex or anything?
You had your proficiency monitor.
Yeah, but anything else?
Modifier.
11 is my Tinker's Tool check.
Your
For my
modder?
Frankles.
That monitor. As you get in there and you like tinker the same
God, you fucked this up.
demon energy kind of sparks. But you realize it's probably a magical, like it's not a mechanical issue, it's probably a magical issue.
That dirt's not gonna do shit. We need some magic. You do magic with hey, birds. You do magic.
Squawk!
What?
No magic! No magic! No magic!
No magic. We can't fix it.
Squawk!
So what are you guys doing later?
Fixing the tormentor!
Which one's the tormentor?
Tormentor! Points over to the tormentor.
I want to go look at
Hey.
the tormentor.
Barry,
Hold on, I gotta check this
Barry,
out.
we should try to get out of here.
Hold. What did they show me stuff?
Fine, I'll stay
Okay.
here.
I
trying
want
to
to.
work
I
on
want to
that.
snoopily inspect the tormentor too.
To go over, the tormentor looks a little smaller.
Oh, this is the economy.
Yep. It's got on the front these like both the front right tire and the front left tire. There's 4 tires in this one. Have like these raking scythes that like pincers that intersect each other. Looks like there's one driver's seat here. They have the same harpoon flingers. Looks a little more maneuverable.
You guys got any of the fuel for this? Is this one empty or is it got fuel?
Almost like a Mad Max dune buggy, like a scout
If
machine.
no one says anything, I'm gonna sit in the seat.
Okay. It doesn't look
I'm just snooping
Well,
around
working.
stuff, dude. That's exactly
Yeah, yeah.
what Barry would do. He would just keep checking it
Yeah,
until
yeah,
someone's
you
like,
you
"Hey,
look at
look
the
at that."
Kenkus, and then the Kenkus kind of like squawk, squawk, yeah, and they look like they're occupied. They see you go over there, but they're not like worried about you.
Yeah.
Looks like the armaments are of the tormentor are not attached right now.
Mm-hmm. Does she start?
No.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
'Cause,
that's
like-
just
Click.
fits. Seat's a little big. All right, I'll go back to the
The seat's
squad.
the seat's cool. So like when you get in it, like you like pull down these bone like grates as you look through. It's like, oh, like you would be a little more protected in there. As it's got like these two, like one looks like a femur bone lever and the other one looks like a smaller like forearm. As it's like
All right, I'm sated. Unless there's another mechanical device with a name around.
there is. As you get out, you're like,
I will I will go to that one.
You're like, oh, I didn't see this on the other side. It's even smaller. It's a motorcycle. Like the back wheel is completely off, sitting next to it, and yeah. On the side, you see
I can roll
the Devil's Ride.
Inspect this one.
All right.
Did that ruin everybody's faces? 8 plus 2 for insight. Or investigation, rather.
8 plus 2, so 10.
10.
Yep, so it says the Devil's Ride on it. It's a 2-wheeled infernal war machine that looks like handles like a motorcycle.
Does it have gas?
The wheels are spiked. As you go and you like look at the engine, you like open the like gasket part that you did, and you just hear screams like, "Wah!" And you close it like, oh.
Does the wheel seem
Okay.
hard to put on?
Fairly, but you could do it with probably like. So the wheels are pretty big, and
Once again, if
probably
no
the
one
size-
is stopping me, I'm just gonna start tinkering, and I will put the wheel on. If like they're having
would take
a
about a-
conversation,
about a half hour of work probably.
I'll just start until somebody from my group interrupts me. So depending on how much more RP and shit they do, we'll figure out.
Fair enough.
Barry would literally just start fucking with shit.
Yeah, so the front part is like the cowl of it is shaped vaguely like a grinning devil's visage. The handlebars are devil horns. And there's no weapons on this, but what it looks like it's very fast and very maneuverable.
Don't need weapons where we're going.
All right, and as you guys are doing that, we'll cut back over. Jeez. Hurricane. The hurricane stream. So, Bad Maggie looks at you, Drakkar, and glances over. One eye glances over at Indy, and the other at Yi. It's like, I'm gonna need more for the ritual to get her memory back. Would you and your friends help me?
How many more? Do you need?
What you need? Soul coins.
The more the better. No, not for this. No soul coins. Though, if you're looking to buy, I can sell some.
No thanks.
I'm tempted, but see what would happen. I guess there's a just straight up gold exchange rate, so there's that too.
Wait, what do you need? What more? What more? Sorry, I was helping out the golem. Bone.
You know, bone spur and his Frankel.
So, I don't even remember where we were.
We were about to be a social
Or my-
encounter with the
Or my
hag
computer dumpstered.
We were starting the ritual. Well, we weren't starting. She was talking.
Inquiring
Oh
to
yeah,
Lulu.
I was gonna.
Lulu.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I was asking what she needed for the ritual.
Okay.
I was too busy helping a flesh golem.
It's Frankel.
Couple of pages. So she just kind of like ushers you guys back further into Fort Knucklebone, this little open area, and then just like, give me a second. She looks like she's takes out some stuff and then goes over to Mickey's, like one of his pouches, and grabs some like reddish, like almost like sulfur or something, and starts making this fiendish circle in the ground, and then does a little finger count of the heads, and like in this like where like she draws these triangles and shapes that on the outskirts of each circle there looks like there's another circle where people would stand in, and she makes enough for her. And then after she's done with that, this takes about 5 minutes. And she goes in the center and goes, the center is for Lulu.
Okay. Well, I'm not getting in that. I'm sorry, I'm just not.
Doesn't seem safe. Lulu, what do you have to say?
So I have a bit of trepidation. And then, as she says trepidation, Maggie pulls out two skulls and kind of brings them. I don't think my sisters will mind if we pick their brains a bit.
Okay.
I'm having some real concerns about this, guys.
Okay. So, what is this supposed to do? What happens to the people standing in the circles? You're trying to regain Lulu's memories.
Yes.
What happens to the other people? What's the sacrifice? There's got to be a take, right?
We gonna form a telepathic bond with everybody, and we'll go and we'll navigate Lulu's memories together.
Lulu, what do you think you forgot? Do we really need to?
Well, I don't know where the sword is. I know it's in the Citadel, but I don't know where that is.
Okay.
Go.
We're pretty good at finding things, so we just know where to look.
Well,
I don't know where to look.
Well, where's the Citadel? Do you know where it is?
Oh, I don't know.
No?
do you think
You
you did
had-
at one point?
I think so.
How would she know?
She'd been there, right?
Yeah, I think she, like her trunk like goes around her head and like starts scratching the top of her head.
I mean, yeah. What's I just don't trust this lady that's like, oh, I will go into everybody's brain.
Not everybody's. The person in the center, which will be the lovely treasure.
Insight.
I want to roll an
see
insight
she's
check.
lying
Yeah,
straight
I
to our
want-
face.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely if she's tricking us because Lulu is special and she wants it for herself, or she's actually trying to help Lulu.
Okay. Both of you can make insight check.
12er.
I got an 18.
Drakkar, you don't get a good read. All this like weird fiendish magic and the skulls being placed out. You have a moment where you go, "Oh, I remember fighting those 3 hags in the woods. Then they look a little nicer compared to this lady." And you're like doing the count. There were 3 in the woods, and now there's 2 skulls and just her. That's kind of
Oh, how many did we kill in the woods?
3.
We got all 3 of them dead?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe hags just come in 3s.
And Indy, you get a little better read on her. You can see you're getting your instinct is telling you that she is valuing Lulu's memories just as much as maybe Lulu is. Like she wants to know what Lulu knows too.
Assuming she's just not trying to eat all of our brains with some wicked spell.
Well, what is it that she wants? Usually, people of your kind don't usually just, do this out of a whim for someone else's benefit.
Yeah. Why does she want to do this? Or I'll ask her with Indy. Why do you want to do this?
I have a relationship with Lulu, and she's the closest one that I have met to our leader of Avernus area. Can dig up some more memories.
What memory do you want of hers?
What information do you want?
Just I want to know how got her throne.
How what? I missed that last part.
Zariel got her position on the throne.
Why don't you just ask her yourself? Do you know where she's at?
She's not the talkative type. And she wouldn't talk to me, as I'm not in the ranks.
You want her throne then?
I never said that.
You want to know how she got there, so
Yeah.
Are you just like a history nerd, or you want that spot for yourself and you're trying to
She probably either wants it
trace
for herself
steps?
or at least wants Zariel off. I don't think that's such a bad thing.
Her cataclysmic saga going from angel to leader of hell. Quite intriguing. The corruption. I'd like to know more.
As long as I feel like she's telling the truth. I don't think that's such a bad thing that she's after. If Lulu knows, then hell, maybe one of us can be the Queen of Hell one day.
Alright, well, what else do you need? You need 2 more people? Stand in a circle?
The more, the less collateral damage, because we'll split the damage amongst us.
Get
Oh,
them
you got your
birds over here.
friends. Yeah, Mickey, birds. That Toto friend of yours can probably help you too.
How many people do you need?
The more the merrier, apparently.
Right, the more the merrier, but like what's a good the more the merrier, but what's a good baseline? 5 is enough, or
6
6?
should be fine. I hope.
Okay. We can do that. There's enough people here. Get all of your camp together and we'll take it from there.
Make sure you guys are good.
Okay. Who would like to go in the circle? There are 6 spots. Lulu, and she walks, kind of hobbles over quickly.
Lulu goes
take
in the
your
center, right?
Spot in the center here. Okay. Yes. Sit down. Sit down. Perfect. And then
You
she
know
like
who-
grabs one of the skulls and like turns it just like a couple inch, quarter inch. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Preacher would
I
have
could
loved
do that.
this.
I'll be first in line.
Yes. Ooh, the brave half. You had it in you.
Brave or stupid, we're yet to find out. Drekar knows.
I hope this takes about a half hour.
Anyone else would like to join the lovely Lulu's memory? And she like gives her a stroke down, like the pat on the Oliphant's back.
I'll motion
I'll
to
step up.
What about Banrian?
I'll motion to Yi and say like, get everyone that you can. And, like point over at all the other guys that are messing with the machine.
Mm-hmm.
The birds and the turtle and Barry.
Barry and Upchuck, you'd be able to see like that something's going on in the distance. They're not super far away, but I assume Barry, you're gonna try to
fix the
play
machine,
low.
so I'm gonna fix the machine.
The Kinker just squawk, and then kind of tap you Upchuck on the back and like point towards the hag like.
Do you want me to fix
You
this
go.
machine or not? Make up your mind. And I throw the wrench down and start making my way over there.
Machine broke. Squawk.
Oh.
But I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm gonna go over to the circle.
No, that's what Barry's saying is he's like fixing his own machine. Machine broke.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there and watch. I'll light up a cigarette off a rock on the ground. And put it on my mouth.
Okay. So there's 2 of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna go over.
That's 5. I think with 2 birds, the turtle, Drakkar, and Yi.
What's the minimum? You know, more.
The
is
birds
less,
look like
no matter
the
what.
birds
The
kind of
minimum. They wouldn't make it the minimum if it didn't work.
the birds kind of stay over by the machine and are kind of pushing Upchug to be like you go, not we're gonna. They seem to still be lingering over there, but could be a last resort option.
We're
Upon
trying to
entering
convince
the
the
circle-
birds.
Upon entering-
Like Indy would not like to be in this circle. Sorry.
Okay.
Upon entering the circle, I'm going to withdraw myself completely into my shell and just lay there and wait.
Okay.
I've got better things to do. I'm gonna start knitting a sweater for Drakkar inside my shell.
Oh wow! So your shell is gigantic.
It's like a fucking Pokeball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lounge. You get the lounge inside with the casting couch.
TV with 4 channels on satellite. Listen
Yeah,
to
I
Springer
gotta make sure I'm facing southeast though, otherwise there's no reception.
when you retract.
4
Maybe
channels, but he only gets
reception will be
TBS.
better once we're out of hell.
Yeah, I only get like half my bars in hell.
Okay, that's well, the turtle will count. That's sure you can help. Yes, you're one with the shield. Seem eager, interesting, and the orc. That's 3.
Birdies, come on. You gotta help your friend here. Come
I
on.
don't know if the birds count as a full.
All right, make
brain.
a. Yeah, they're kind of half
Come
brain.
on. I like.
Well, if you get both birds, would that be one person?
The Banrian kind of steps up.
Humanoid.
Banrian will step up.
They're intelligent creatures.
Yeah, Kenkus are intelligent creatures.
Yeah.
They're full blown.
I will go anywhere with Lulu.
Love it.
So Banrian steps up and gets in one of the circles, so that's 4. Right? Yeah, 4.
You birdies, rock, paper, scissors.
Both of them. Barry shouts from across the yard. Let's do both,
Okay, both
of
of
them.
Yeah.
Okay, Barry. Jesus, fix your wheel.
What,
So the
what
more
do
the
you think I'm
merrier.
doing?
Just put both of them in. Yeah.
They do a little like with their feathers and squawk, and this one comes over.
Barry's gonna shoot his shotgun in the air if the other one doesn't get in there and yell at him.
Okay, make an intimidation check.
Hey, what are you? Get the fuck in the circle!
Get to stepping.
I love it. I'm gonna go stand by Barry while this circle's happening.
It's only
Really?
8 because I'm across the fucking yard.
Yeah, they just hear they think that the devil's ride that you're working on it just malfunctioned.
I put a bullet in.
All right.
Man, I had good bullets in too. I'll subtract 1 nice bullet.
So one of the Kenkus walks up and Maggie looks at it and Chukla. Okay. Well, if everyone is ready, we'll start the ritual.
You recognize that word, chukla?
You do not. It looks like the bird responded, so you can deduce that it's the bird's name.
Okay.
Chukala-hee, chukala-hoo, I don't know why that happened in my brain, but it did.
I can't believe Numa just got in the fucking head. I'm gonna I'm gonna hang out with Barry, kind of behind the vehicle he's working on.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, keeping an eye on the circle though.
Okay, so
You doing
the
windshield over
ritual, in order to make sure we get all of Lulu's fine memories, we cannot leave our spots in the circle. So, let us begin. As
I'm in
the
the
sand,
corner.
the red sand starts like, and the outline starts raising up in the air as she kind of is waving her hands, like starts to surround you guys and creates this like bubble of like this red energy, looks like a dust storm. And then each of you like start to like flinch and shake, and then your heads like start to like get Dementor sucked towards the center of the circle, and it meets Lulu, who looks to have fallen unconscious and has risen up, is now hovering between you guys as you guys make this brain bond in this like pentagram shape between all five of you, as you, and it starts to get really loud, and the loudness starts to overtake everything around you, even including your vision, as everything starts to change into this dreamscape where there's nothing. And all of a sudden, it starts to fill with this little hazy memory. As this rich, radiant light of 100 dancing rainbows slowly dissolves, warm sunlight fills the area. You're no longer in hell, and within that space, Lulu flies lazily in a lush meadow at the shoulder of a beautiful blindfolded angel. As the pair strolls through the tall green grass, the voice of the hag fills your mind. Push through the vision. This only represents Lulu. What Lulu wishes was true. We need to see more.
We must go deeper.
Yeah. And each of you make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is that?
Fucking yeah. Got a 3.
How's that tire going?
Yeah, you guys can just cut through and
I think, it seems to me. I think it goes on like this.
Well, it looks like you're missing a bolt there.
I know. I'm looking for it.
I got a 5.
5.
Yeah.
We'll do the Kenku.
I rolled a 12.
12. DC is 10, so under 5, you take 18 psychic damage.
Ooh. Drakar, what'd you roll?
I what?
What did you roll?
I got a 3.
Oh, I missed that.
Ooh.
Would is this considered charmed or frightened?
No. Those are status effects. Right now, it's just psychic damage that hits you.
16.
You get
said?
brain zapped, boy.
Ye succeeded, so you guys get to go on to the next memory. As that one fades, another one starts to fizzle back as its haze starts to unsettle as a flame-enriched battlefield appears on a barren hellscape. At the center of this circle, Lulu and an angel lie unconscious and prone, horribly injured. You see yourself standing in defense of Lulu and the angel, circling them, facing outward as 6 small spine-covered devils creep closer. In the distance, a formation of battered and retreating human warriors disappear through a portal. The devils! Hisses the hag disembodied voice. You must defeat the devils! Roll initiative.
Manrian is with us though, so that's good.
Oh,
here it
yeah.
is.
Barry, did you find the bolt, Barry?
Yeah, I thought I was sitting on it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you say,
Phil-
get up. Make sure you're not sitting on anything.
That's a 13.
I rolled 11.
Standing.
14.
You got an 8. Oh, wait, I have advantage.
Couldn't tell.
Why do you have advantage?
I
Shorty.
am ferocious awareness or whatever it is. I got a 10.
10?
What's it called? My features.
While they're in there, I'm thinking we could steal this.
Is this like a hazy
Focus on
memory?
your hand.
I know,
Feral
it's a hazy memory. I know. Well, the thing is, like, if it focuses on my hand, but then it doesn't bring it back to me.
It's
Hey, you know what?
voice
I'm in a memory. Siri, No.
Indy, I think we can.
It's only gotten worse.
This is gassed up. I think if we get the wheel back on, we can steal it. Put it in the hole. Where'd it go?
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
gassed up. You said already.
I guess, and I checked. By the way, gas is souls, I think.
Oh shit!
These little like coins or some shit they put in there. We gotta get some.
Toss them in like a fucking carnival ride.
Yeah, I think it's, you know. I don't know. I've never been to a carnival, but I imagine.
Carnival.
I'm gonna pull you over to
Is that like a boat?
I'm shocked.
this board.
Well, sometimes they have carnivals on boats. That's why I'm shocked.
No, I don't think so.
Most port cities have carnivals.
I don't think so.
Mm.
Pretty sure I've been to a lot of port cities and I've never been to a carnival.
Maybe you missed them all.
I like the different
That's
vibe
weird.
that the groups are in. They're in like a hellish memory.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've been to a carnival.
So Barry, that helmet, has it affected you yet? Do you
No.
feel different? Do you feel weird?
No.
Doesn't talk to you, anything? No?
Well, a lot of things talk to me, so I don't think so.
I'm gonna poke it. I'm gonna poke your helmet.
I think. Ow!
That didn't hurt. You have a helmet on.
No, I didn't. You're right. That's my bad.
Oh, look at that.
No, but you know, you did that thing in the what's it called? The underground.
The catacombs?
Yeah, catacombs.
You played Diablo
Who
too.
said that?
You know that word.
Franco.
Who said that?
And it felt weird for a second, but then it was fine again.
So that will be the.
I'm not worried about it.
Sure,
Don't worry
this
about
will
it.
be Bandrian.
I feel fine.
Can you guys see the board?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can see it from Clay's stream.
I can speak to animals now, though, Yee, which is kind of weird. I always thought I
Easy.
could. I don't know if it's about the helmet or if it's the bag. I think it's the bag.
I think
I feel
he
like I
thinks
can
that bag-
understand them.
Ooh, that color.
All right.
Damn.
Initiative orders on these guys, and then after I will swap back to you guys. And
No, it's okay. We're just talking some bullshit.
I know.
We're
You're
vamping.
good though.
Good filler though. It's like
We're just vamping for you guys.
What does vamping actually stand for? Because all I can think of is
Sucking.
vampires. Yeah.
Sucking time.
Yeah. It's usually used for like if you have a stage or something, you need someone to go out while like shit's not going right. Like just go vamp.
Yeah. Just go out there and be entertaining.
Hey!
All right, I got Upchuck at 13. I got Drekar at 10.
Correct.
Fucking Banrian and goddamn Pig.
Oh yeah.
That
Banrian is at least a horse, and then like
We'll do,
elephant, closest we
What do you got, Yee Yee?
That's like
I was 11.
11. Banrian
beat
is
me.
13.
Look at all these. Little
Is Banrian the pig?
No,
No, Banrian's the horse. The pig is Lulu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
oh,
makes
you
sense.
you did Lulu dirty like that.
Yeah. The pigophant.
I mean,
Is that Talus?
But you got what you got. You know,
it is Talus's model, but that is Zerial on the ground.
Okay.
So Zerial and Lulu are both unconscious. As
Not Zerial. Zerial? The
I
angel?
used Touch of the Stay of the
Yeah.
Dead or whatever.
From the
Yes.
the meadow vision that we just had, this is what happened to them, I think.
as this devil flies in and takes a fork attack for a 3 to hit,
Fork your
No.
attack.
Fork you.
Nice.
No to your fork.
and then a
Fork outta
22 to
here.
hit
On that's a hit
on
for me.
Drekar. So
Yeah.
that's take 4 piercing damage. Or sorry, this is all psychic damage in here.
Okay.
So 4 psychic plus 4 psychic. That
That's
hits.
8 psychic.
But it was an attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have a reaction where I can attack
go for it.
back with my
Yeah.
offensive duelist.
Bye bye.
Roll.
I guess I
What's
can
our
roll.
proficiency bonus these days? 3?
3.
Sounds right.
15 to hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want me to roll your damage dice?
Yes, do it. 2d6. Not raging or anything, so just 2d6 plus 4. The dice looks so weird. 14 slash in reparations.
Oh, you take it. It flies in, hits you, like misses with the pitchfork, but its tail just like spines get you on like the upper chest, and then it goes to fly back, and you just like, and you hit it, but it's still alive.
Okay. Continue.
Yes, I'm updating the house. This one flies at Yi. Same thing. Yi, you've seen these sort of creatures back when you
I knew it.
used the wand of secrets.
When you were home with your family.
When you were from here the whole time.
20 to hit as the fork comes in and gets you for 5 psychic damage, and the tail it's gonna miss.
A loser.
Flies by as it
Got
flies
hit
back,
with one.
flies away, and flies over
Oh,
here.
it has fly away. or
Okay.
whatever.
5
Fly
damage.
attack.
That's all. That's not bad.
This one swoops in over at Upchug. Actually, no, it's gonna.
Isn't that the one that just flew up to me?
Nope.
No, it's the other one. It's
No,
gonna
that one.
shoot. Oh, it's gonna
I
shoot
missed
spines
that.
like, and a 2 and a 7. So those are both gonna miss. I think.
At
And
whom?
you're still as they just
Me?
yeah, as they just stick on your shell, but they do no damage to you.
What the
Wait a
shell?
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, we've got a...
I have a thing for this.
Never mind. Wait a
All right.
minute.
I don't.
No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
You are up.
Your
It's
turn.
me?
Yep.
Which
Poured up.
token am I?
Yeah, this is
You
weird
are-
one.
This one.
Okay. Okay.
You get to pick weird races.
I'm going to. I want to get next to Drekar,
Okay.
kind of in front of him, or that works too. Yeah, I just want to beat on that devil that attacked him.
Yeah, you little devil beater.
Just like Bob Ross, just beat the devil out of the brush. Just beat
He
it.
did beat the devil out of it.
That is a 25 to hit. Cotton, does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
I got it with a 15. I'm sure you're good.
New character, who dis? I just punch him in the neck. That's 6 damage, 6 points of damage. I'm gonna hit him again, right in the same neck with the other hand.
So
Same.
with that first attack,
I punch him in his same neck.
yeah, that was enough to take it out. So take her away.
I break its neck with my fist.
You just come in like whack, snap. As it,
Whack.
this one.
Do you have any
is gone.
movement left?
Good old solid throat punch.
I should. Let's see, how many movements was that?
You're a monk. You've definitely got enough. Oh, what?
Oh, look at that ruler!
Oh boy.
TaleSpire, you legends, you little slut holes.
About 20 feet. So you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hit this other cat.
I'm
Do I have to use
so
flurry
itchy.
of bro? Flurry of
Should have
bro.
multi. Should have multi attack.
Okay,
Flurry
yeah.
of
Okay,
bros.
so I didn't know.
I've
okay,
seen that
I'm gonna
video.
hit
This
him.
one's free. Yeah.
That is a
Thank you, Connor.
18.
18
I
hits.
got it. I understood.
That's 5 damage.
Okay.
How much movement do I have left?
You got a still a
40,
live
20,
guy next to you.
I still have 20 left, so I'm gonna hit him with flurry of bros. That's a 14.
Hits.
Hits for 7 damage,
Okay.
and then the last one is a natural 1.
Hits.
Miss.
So that does not hit, but then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move over to that devil on the rock over there.
Can you make it?
Yes, because since I use flurry of blows, I gain 10 more movement.
Okay. As you kind of like come in, you hit it, and then you kind of do a little stumble, like whoa, whoa, and then you whoa, and then you go, I'm going this way.
Got
Oh, did I forget
cones?
to mention that this grandma is an alcoholic? I did forget to mention that.
Yeah, you did.
She smells of gin and ale.
All right.
I
people.
love this.
He's gonna get an attack of opportunity on you. That's not one.
Nope,
All right.
Nope. No attack of opportunity.
Oh, you drunkenly stumbled away.
Yeah, it's a disengaged thing.
You gotta
That
tell
was
the
tight.
people. You just gotta tell the people.
Yeah, let me know. All right, cool.
Well, I did.
Next
Well,
is Banrian. As
Do it again.
Banrian charges.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta burn a key point for that, don't I?
Yes,
For
you do.
Flurry of Bros? Yeah.
Yeah. New character, who dis?
Gotta burn a frat point for that one. Wow.
And
I've never heard that noise before. What was that?
Why is it like an old JFK woman?
I was about to say that's his. Remember those 6 voices that he could do? That's one of them.
Grandma,
the horn miss.
JFK's
horn-
grandma.
The horn misses, but then
Trample him.
the hooves come in like as the devil misses that, and then she just Banrian turns around and just gets on her front legs and just back leg punts the demon, and it's dead.
Banrian's a chick? Whoa. I never knew.
Hard to tell with auto
Grandma.
tune.
It is.
Yeah, it's hard to convey. I mean, unicorn. I mean, what's gender? All right.
That's true.
Unisex, unicorn.
Every unicorn is asexual until it finds its partner, then each of them fight to see who's the male and female.
We're talking about asserting dominance. Holy
They fight
shit.
to
But
the death.
they don't even call it male and female. They just go, who's the top, who's the bottom.
No, they develop the sex organs after they meet.
Yeah.
They're literally non-sexed until they meet their mate, and then it's a
And then
fight.
each time they
Just
mate, both sex organs fall off, and then they have to do it
the
again
fight
each time.
resumes.
Until they're paired or they're unikens or the unikendals.
Yes.
Yeah, little smooth saddle
Um,
down there.
So I know I'm kind of new to D&D, but is this canon? Like, do I have to look this up in the rulebook to confirm?
Oh yeah, this is all Wizards of the Coast approved.
Okay.
Yeah, you can look for it, but I don't know if. All right. Speaking of that, you're up, Yee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, are we going red?
What? Oh yeah.
Wow.
Hey, you got it too.
That's a deep red.
I mean,
because
I'm in.
we're-
You're tinkering.
My
You're not
eyes
red.
look crazy.
You
They
do
always
look
like
like a
it.
madman.
Eyes and teeth.
Let's
And the
do.
taco
Let's do an Eldritch Blast on the one to my. I guess left there.
Oh, you're not gonna spare the dying?
I used it. I know we
Oh,
showed
do
it.
you even
only
know
a
you could
one-time
do that?
use, I forgot.
I'm
That's
I'm saving it for the right moment. You know. If you save everybody, then what's the point?
True.
Let's see.
Super set.
Earl lied to us really quick, so we weren't sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Eldritch Blast on the demon
Yeah.
on my left. Gotta see what it is to roll. It's alright. What is that? No, I'm sorry, that was the damage. I'm an idiot. That's pretty good. 25 to hit, yeah?
Yep.
And that does 8 damage, 7 plus 1 from the wand.
Nice. This is purple energy flies out and kind of knocks it off. Still flying, but got a good shot on it.
Yep, and I'm gonna do it again. Oh, 9 to hit. 10.
Misses.
Sorry, 10 with the wand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still misses.
Oh, yeah.
Second it blast flies over its shoulder. You done? Or do you have...
Can I push him back with that first? I'm gonna push him
yes.
back 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And also I got movement. I'm gonna back up a little closer to Drekar and not necessarily like, yeah, like right there.
Nice. This one's gonna swoop in on up Chug. Actually, no, it's gonna hide behind this tree and shoot spines. It's a nat 3 to nat 5. Those are both gonna miss. All right, and then this one comes in at the Kenku with the pitchfork. That's gonna hit. Okay. And the second one, nat 20. For 1. All right, for that much. He's looking bad.
Wait, did
As
that
we
one
go-
back up
Yeah,
off the rock?
it'll get shot off. No.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't get an opportunity attack then on it.
No, it flew.
Okay.
It flew away from you.
Okay.
This one's gonna
I got you.
swoop over here and shoot spines at Drekar. That's a nat 6 and a 15. But I think your AC is higher.
Yes, it is. 15 does not hit me.
Oh, the Kenku strikes back with a nat 20.
Ooh.
Hey.
Dirty bird.
2 1s. On double dice, 2 1s. 4,
1.
5 damage. That's disheartening. All right. Top of the order, the one dead. Second one. That was the one that just went. Oh, the 2 are dead. Never mind. So this one.
Aren't I after those two? Or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong.
I think 3. No, you're right. You're right.
Can I?
What was your
can I-
initiative there? Squeak?
13.
Okay. Yep. Just counting it down. I knew I was bad, but haven't been this low in a while. I'm
Can
ready.
I still see this devil guy on the other side of this rock?
Yeah. So it just got knocked back. It's still in the air. Picture it flying.
How high?
Oh, just like a hover, like 10 feet.
Okay. So I
You can
can
reach
like
it.
jump up on the
Yeah, yeah,
rock and then
Definitely.
yeah, I'm gonna jump over the rock and try to like air punch it, like jump off the rock and hit it in the air twice.
All right. Make that attack.
That's a 17
Hits.
for 9
Nice.
and a fucking 20 something for 6. And then how's it looking?
6 damage.
Yeah, 6 and 9.
Take her away.
Yeah, again with the neck break, just both fists at the same time to the neck, and like break the windpipe, and you can hear it crack and crunch. The spine's probably crooked. And
Nice.
I'm going to bonus action. What is my bonus action? I guess.
So as this third one goes down, you can save your bonus action.
Okay.
The dream starts to fade, and then the hag's like, that looks like enough. You hear like this echoey voice as you guys start to slip into the next dream.
Oh man, I
And
was
with
really
that-
liking death metal.
I know, it's badass. Swapping back to the other two, Barry and Indy,
Yeah, I
working
think
on
there's
the Devil's
one
Ride.
Slides in here. We just not.
Which bit?
Can you
Which
kick
bit?
that? Kick that in to sit it.
Yeah, just move aside a little bit.
All right, just right there, just right in. Right about.
Quack!
Yep. Yep.
Did I get
that's- That's broken. Nope. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that works out.
Okay.
They seem.
You
weird
guys
over
see-
there. Wait,
Go ahead.
who else isn't in here?
You and Indy?
Who else isn't in the circle?
Make
There's-
the flesh golem.
Wait, you made friends with that, right?
Not really. I just took a bone out of it.
I think I'm gonna keep doing this, but you should go poke around. Is there like a hut or something? They all seem pretty distracted.
Yeah, there's a couple little hut areas.
Now's a great time to steal shit. Not that that's what I normally do, but hey, when in hell, you know, hey.
Either. But when in hell, right?
Yeah,
Right?
I think we just do fucked up shit. What are we going to hell? Come on.
Yeah.
Everything,
Come on.
can't burn anything down. It's all on fire. Might as well steal shit.
All right, I'm gonna keep
Okay,
doing this,
fine.
but then when
All
we
right.
do it, I think we put it in the hole. Right?
Yeah.
Am I crazy? Is
Yeah.
that crazy?
No.
Awesome.
No.
See?
Okay.
Helmet's fine.
I'm gonna go snoop around. Tiptoe around here, and
All right.
see what's up.
You're looking. You look around for a bit, and you come across. You hear this little coven kind of, where you hear two voices kind of talking to each other, You understand Abyssal?
I do not. I'll tell you my languages. I know Common, Draconic, Giant, and Infernal.
Infernal.
I do not know Abyssal though.
See if they. Nope, they
Is that
actually
like-
speak Infernal. There are two imps. They don't know Abyssal. I get those confused with them. They are speaking in Infernal. You can just hear them talking.
Abyssal, Infernal, is that like Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I need a drink.
Jesus
That was
Christ.
funny, dude. That was so.
I'm glad that I was justified after the fact there, but
No,
I felt really
it is,
self-conscious for a little while.
It is like
No.
a dialect.
You can let them rip.
It is
Yes.
like a full-blown dialect.
Yes.
It's like Southern English and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hear two
Yeah.
imps.
You just hear one say like, "You think we could convince them?" And then they get kind of startled as you like turn the corner. You see two imps like laying down. Look, and there's like one's just on his back, like has his hands behind his head, like looks like he's in like a daydreaming little state, and the other one is just like picking something between his like little talons on his toes, and like, "Oh, hello, I'm Pins," and then another one goes, "I'm Needles." Oh, we're Pins and Needles.
Together we make pins
actually-
and needles.
You're with the new group that
Cue
came
left
in?
check.
Two-man show.
Yeah. I'm just snooping around, see what I can take.
Love the upfrontness.
Oh. Hey, you see the two imps kind of look at each other and like they stand up now and like, oh, well, this is something that you should probably know. If you've seen the red caps, they're running around here.
Gnomes?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
the leader of them, Wazik, I've word on the street is he's plotting to kill that little elephant.
Is he?
Yeah.
I like go up to him and I kneel down and I stare dead in his face and I'll insight check to see if he's lying.
Okay.
It's a little intimidation smooch.
20. Yeah.
I just give him a little peck to intimidate him.
Yeah.
Assert dominance.
Wow.
You catch a couple tells and can realize that it's total bullshit.
Well, maybe I should tell him. Tell him that you found out their plot. What would they
No.
do then?
No, I don't think that's necessary. No.
Do they have anything on them? Do they have jewelry on them?
No,
Steal from
picture.
him. Straight up
No,
bully him,
they're
dude.
they're poor.
Give me your lunch money, you fucking
Okay.
imp.
Yeah. I'll look around some more. So tell me more about these red hats. Why do you hate them so much?
Oh.
Why do you
They're just-
want me and my friends to kill them? As I'm like,
No, I
moving
never
stuff around.
I never said that, did I? Pins, did I say that? No, Needles, I didn't hear anything about killing, but if you were to kill them, well, I mean, would you want to?
I mean, what's in it for me, right? Like, can't just do stuff for free.
Pins and I here, we're very resourceful. We can get you a lot of things. Very
Right.
handy with our hands.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna take a look around, and you try to come up with another plan to try and convince me to help you. about that?
Oh, look, okay, all right. Don't tell Maggie that about this.
Who's Maggie? How do I know who the fuck Maggie?
Who is Maggie?
Mad Maggie.
The old hag.
Don't call her old. She doesn't like that.
Well,
But yes,
okay.
yes, she's
The
old
hag.
as hell.
Okay.
She's been around forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Does she like these gnomes?
Oh, nobody likes these gnomes. They're very unlikable people. If you can even call them people.
Haven't you killed them yet?
Oh, well. Well, and they kind of like look back and forth like, we're not that strong.
I know, but lots of not physically strong people have, good minds, and they come with plans and traps and weapons.
Well, Needles is the brains of the operation. And you look over and you see like Needles like has his foot in his mouth, like using one of his toes to like also like pick his nose. He's like, oh, yes, I'm the brains. Well,
Tell you what,
okay.
I want some information. See if you can tell me these things, okay?
Oh, yes, we know lots of things. Yes,
Do you? Okay.
yes.
Sorry, I'm
Ask
not
Needles.
understanding.
He's the brains. Yes,
He's the-
aren't you
he's
the
the
brains? Yeah. Yes, I'm the brains. As he pulls his foot out of his mouth.
What do you want to do tonight, Brain?
Take over the world.
Same thing we do every night, Needles.
Do you know who Lokan is?
Go fish.
Can't say I've ever heard that name around these parts. Right, Ben? Yes, I've heard of Lokan. Yes. What would you like to know?
I want to know who he is. What's
He-
his history?
He is a He glances back at Needles. He's a very powerful pit fiend. He's in the pit fiend. He's a pit fiend.
I imagine the other one just being like,
Yeah.
like bad charades where you
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah, it's a bad form of like you get like you're looking between both of them. You just tell that these two are
You're not
complete
dealing with the top
bullshitters.
brass.
Right. The gnomes told me that he wasn't a pit fiend.
Did I say
So are
pit
you
fiend?
lying?
I'll make a deception check.
Okay. Let's see. Am I good at this? I don't even know. Oh, not bad. 18.
Hey,
Did I say pit fiend? I meant devil.
fiend.
What was pins? What's it? The devil's the
Okay,
the spike. Yeah, the
Just
one-
stop. You don't know who he is.
Oh.
It's fine. Just say I don't know before I
I
kill you
think I've-
next time.
Met him though
Okay.
once. Okay.
No, have you really? He owned that
no.
helmet, that other gnome, not the red hat, the other one.
No, I what hat?
My friend's wearing his old helmet.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he used to sell helmets. Yeah, that's where I knew him, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the helmet salesman, pit fiend. Yeah. Him.
I can take you to his shop. He sells lots of helmets. If you look, you don't have anything on your head. It would be nice.
Needles. You're lucky I'm in a good mood right now. I'm not in that circle, or I'd be killing you right this second.
Oh.
Okay?
Ah, all right.
All right. So while he did that,
Or
I want to walk over to the magic circle, make an Arcana check to see what reaching an arm inside would do.
Okay.
Arcana check is a 20.
Okay.
Am I safe from being pulled in? Like, I'm okay with a little pain or things like that, but though I feel like I'll get sucked in
It
if
looks-
I put a body part. Reach into, say,
So
where
after the
he is
initial,
standing.
yeah. Mm-hmm. So, with your Arcana check, you can tell that it's a mental ritual.
Mhm.
So, the physical world, now that the dust has been settling, you just see people lying on the ground,
Oh.
Like,
So I feel safe.
yeah. And since you rolled very high on that Arcana, disrupting it is near impossible unless you take one of them out of the
All right,
circle.
I'm gonna take the bag of holding and just start rummaging. I first of all grabbed the crystal that I was.
Are you gonna rummage while it's on him?
No,
or are you
I'm
gonna
taking it off.
Take it.
I'm taking
You're
it.
taking it.
Yep,
Okay.
taking the bag of holding. I'm gonna reach in, discreetly grab the crystal that I was informed about, put that somewhere on me, and then just go back over to the bike and dump the bag of holding on the ground and just start looking. I'm not trying to hide the fight from.
You're turning it inside out?
I'm just dumping it. Doesn't holding it upside down dump everything out?
No. No, you have to know what you're looking for when you reach in.
Right,
then you
isn't there
can
a way
grab
to
it.
do it that you don't know and you just see everything, or does that destroy the bag?
You can turn it inside
That's
out.
Inside out. Yeah, that's
And then
inside out.
then everything that's inside of it flips out onto the ground in random spots.
Yeah, then I'll do that after I get the thing that I want.
What's in the bag?
Jesus.
What's all in the bag?
I think it was mostly just wine. I think it was like wine in the crystal. I have to look back. I don't think there was really
I
anything.
think there was
else
some
there.
gems or something, maybe.
You gotta keep
Yeah.
track. If you're the bag guy,
It's our bag. I thought. Why weren't we all keeping track?
why wasn't I able to get into it?
Our bag.
Are you
If
keeping
you're
track of
holding the
hole?
bag, you gotta keep track of the hole or the bag.
Nothing was getting more. Everything was going into Indy's hole. Nothing was really going into the bag.
That's true.
You leave my hole out of this.
All right, so if it's just wine and random shit, Barry's totally satisfied. He'll take a bottle of the good wine because there is good wine, and then I'll put everything back in except for the crystal. I'm keeping that, and then I'll just go back over and sit the bag on the ground next to me to the bike and just keep working on it unless something weird happens.
Okay. Yeah. As you put everything back in and put the bag back on Yi, this probably takes about 5 minutes tops.
Yeah.
And you kind of head back over towards the Devil's Ride, and a voice rings in your head.
Very,
Yeah.
very smart.
Thank you. I did it while he was in a ritual.
Yeah, I knew you were crafty.
Uh-huh.
We will work well together.
Okay.
You see this crystal?
Yeah.
Feel upon the brow of the helm.
Uh-huh.
So when you touch the brow,
You feel that indent on the crown.
Ding.
You must, if we can cut this gem, we can place it in here.
Okay.
Dude, you're gonna turn into Thanos? That's crazy.
Cut the gem.
Right now?
Yes, before they wake up.
I have to cut it right now?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll pull out my tinker tools and start cutting it. I don't know. Do I have things to cut it with?
I will let you do
I have
it.
tinker tools.
Tinker Tools.
I think there's a jeweler's kit, isn't there?
Yeah.
There is a
There is
jeweler's
a
kit.
jeweler's
I don't have a jeweler's kit.
I will make the DC higher,
Sure.
or maybe just do it with disadvantage. Let's do that.
Okay.
Tinker's tool will disadvantage since it's not the right tool.
Crit fail?
Damn. Okay.
I mean, I had to do it right now. I wasn't.
Yeah. In the rush.
If I'm compelled to do it, but like. It's fine.
Okay. 1 second crit fail.
Hope I die. Blow myself up with a magic crystal.
This is the second time Clay's looted me while I'm unconscious.
You gotta stop being weird.
I know. I wasn't trying. I would have explained it eventually.
Or you could have just been like, okay, if you would do it, we wouldn't have to do it while you're unconscious.
More fun this way.
It is.
So
It really is.
as you go to cut the gem, like you cut off a piece of it, and so now there's 2 little pieces, and you get one closer to the size that you need it, but like that breaking of it, like and this green energy comes out and like flies in your eye sockets and it, like in your mouth and in your nose, like and you now have the corruption effect, reckless. So you have become very impulsive in the face of dangerous situations. The first attack made against you in any combat encounter has advantage.
Barry's gonna die.
Does he have an upside to that?
Don't think so.
Because-
This helmet's like only negatives.
Well,
I
don't
can't
know.
breathe
Could be reckless.
underwater. Now I'm reckless.
As you crit fail, like so now there's 2 pieces of the gem. There's one the sliver thing that's like glowing in the reddish hell sand, and then there's the bigger piece that looks that you took a chunk out of, but like it didn't cut it right, and that's like kind of smoldering with this green energy.
This is your fault. Why would you do that?
We must hide it for now. We'll even have to cut it and put it in hell.
You just gotta be patient. What am I doing out here? What? I got a little hammer, and you want me to cut it? This is on you. Barry never changes. Your fault. Alright, I guess I put the crystal somewhere in a pouch on my body, in my ammo bag. I'll put it in my ammo bag.
All right.
I'll hide it in my
Oh
bag of
my
ammo.
God. You're accidentally gonna shoot that out of your gun into somebody.
Let's hope so. I make Diablo.
So
I just make Diablo
As-
shoot the crystal into someone's. I go back to working on the tire.
as the fourth Dream 4 starts, as we cut back over to the Dream State people. You guys are wandering a vast barren landscape of utter devastation. Black sludge is rising rapidly out of the ground, enveloping all of your feet and gripping you tightly, overwhelming you with a horrible sense of loss. As you all think about Indy, you think of his name.
Think about
Preacher.
gems that may or may
Earl.
not have in your purse.
Stratogo.
Yeah,
Upchuck.
everyone you have lost.
Just think of all who.
Upchuck, everyone on that ship that are dead, the one that you just came to hell with, and the ones before.
Ew.
And you guys need to roll initiative.
Again.
Oh heck! This dream's got combat too.
Oh, heck.
Okay.
We're stealing this bike.
Well, that's a natural 20. No, it's not. It's a dirty 20. No, it's not. It's a 19. I suck.
All right, 19 Upchuck,
That was a lot.
21 for me.
21 Drac, Indy.
You mean
Oh,
you?
you're not there. Yee.
Indy's not MP.
Oh, yeah. I meant okay. Yes. Yee.
Yep. 17.
Goodness. Good job, guys.
Yeah, we're real high.
Adrian 2. Anku 5.
I'm so itchy.
All right.
You put some.
Drekar, you notice this first is you're being restrained by this black sludge that's creeping up your legs, and you have to break free of it. So
Is there anything
make it-
around me that I can grab to like pull myself up, like a, I don't know, a dangling lamp, or is it all around me, or?
No, it looks like as you look over, it's like grabbing Banri, and it's grabbing the Kenku, it's grabbing Yi, and Upchug, the turtle.
Is there anything that I can see in my like vision out a little ways?
Not really. There's like ahead of you. It looks like it's basically picture like a sea of quicksand,
Okay.
and like so as this black sludge, and then you hear the disembodied voice. Don't let the sludge consume you. As Mad Maggie's voice comes in this disembodied voice, push through her defenses. She must look at her memories.
Then I'll just try and like pull my legs up one at a time.
All right, make that athletics check.
14.
Oh, I skipped the dream. We're not on the fourth one. We're on the third one.
Okay. What did we see instead?
All right. Let me tone down the music here. You guys don't see that. You guys see a landscape filled with thick black smoke, and the smell of death and decay expands to encompass everything around you. See, the small devils that survived the previous dream kneel before you. 3 of them, and they offer to serve you if you spare their lives. Please, we will serve you.
I'll say I accept your service.
Okay, as one of them comes up to you and just does a little and bows and flies up and sits and perches on your left shoulder.
I'll brush him off. Get off there.
Yes, sir. He stands there with his pitchfork, like at your side, and the other 2 are looking. At your service.
I'll look around and see what else I see.
It's just a vast nothingness, but this just smells like death.
And what am I standing on? What's the ground look like?
You can't even see your feet. This thick black smoke seems to be enveloping like shin down and all around you. There's 2 still on their knees as they look like they're awaiting orders, but the one has gone next to you and is like,
Let's tell them, get me out of here.
yes. And then the Kenku kind of walks over to one of them and is like, squawk, service. And then the devil like perches on its shoulder and like, it takes up more shoulder real estate than the one that tried to get on your shoulder. But
Oh, what the hell? Get over here.
all right.
Try to try to get some of these barnacles off the back of my shell while you're on there.
It gets up there and it's like grabbing at the fish hook in the line, like.
I said barnacles.
As we shift into the next dream.
Did you say monocles?
Barnacles. All right, same thing
Get
now.
some barnacles.
All right, so that one was a short dream. Now we kick into the fourth one, a little higher energy, black sludge. Remember, that's where we are, the black sludge.
It's gonna take a long time. It is 10 o'clock already.
I know it's not going to take super long. I want to do this and then the 5th dream and I want to end, and then because the 5th dream is just narration.
Okay.
That'll be a good spot to end.
4th dream, same thing. I'm in up to my shins and some kind of black sludge.
Yes,
So
but you get
right?
you get advantage because the spine devil is not flying above it and is grabbing you and trying to pull you out with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that worked out. Get me out of here. That was a good command.
So roll that athletics or acrobatics.
I can roll athletics. D20 roll. Bang. You said with advantage?
Yep.
The guy?
With the
19.
Yes, you're able to as you pull out and as you get above it, like you're able, once your feet are out, you can kind of like move your feet in like rapid succession to get out of this quicksand and not get sucked back in in the sludge. Up chug, same thing. You got the devil's pulling you by the fishing line on your back, trying to get you out. Come on!
I thought it was in his head.
It is.
Oh yeah, it's
head.
that's okay. Sorry, in your head.
Yoink.
What am I doing here?
Acrobatics or athletics to get out of the sludge.
Yeah.
That's 18.
18, nice. As you the same way, you just kind of like your feet are in it, so you just retract into your shell real quick, and then back out, and then you're above. Now you're above the sludge. Yee. What are you doing? You don't have any spine devil help.
I'm choosing to roll an 8 because I want to see, what failing does.
Okay.
I'm choosing to roll an
Bold
8.
move.
This is a bad roll. What happens to me?
Take 21 psychic damage.
What
As
happened?
a sense of horrible loss is now just submerging you as you're going down. You're now in your waist of this sludge.
Oh my god, 21?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
The Kenku with advantage gets out as the Spine Devil can just kind of pull him out, and he's like, "Oh, what
Oh,
squawk?
that was an advantage.
Yoink.
You were with advantage, yeah. Yi was not. And now Banrian, Nat 2, as Banrian gets sucked back in and takes. Oof, 28 psychic damage.
Can I
Back to-
can I throw my cask with the anchor on it out to see if they can grab onto it and reel them in with the chain?
Yeah, on your turn. Yeah, on your turn, you'll be able to help the other. So Drekar, you're up. Banrian and Yi are still stuck in this slime sludge that is pulling everyone in.
Trying to think who I met first, Banrian or Yi Yi. I think it was Yi Yi. He was back
Yi.
near the Goblin Cave, so I'll make my
like
way over
it's
to
just
him.
like old relationships win.
Who have I
Pragmatic.
known for more weeks?
So
I'll run over towards Yi and try to grab his hand and pull him out.
all right. So Yi, you're gonna get advantage on your turn as he goes to help you and reaches out his hand. Up chug.
Yep, and I'll cast Spare the Dying.
The chain on this thing is only 10 foot, so
Okay.
will it reach?
You actually have that?
Yeah, you'll be able to reach him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I throw out the cask to Banrian.
All right. He
To
just
see if
he
I can
just
grab
bites
on.
on. Yeah.
Start
So
pulling the chain in.
nice. All right. So advantage. Yi, pull yourself out. Banrian
Let's hope.
pulls himself out. Like with the help of your anchor, Banrian lashes
Oh,
on
Jesus
like his mouth onto the
Christ.
anchor and pulls and pulls.
A 9. Not any better.
That was with advantage.
Mm-hmm. I rolled an 8 and a 6, and I only have +1 for acrobatics.
Drekar really doesn't want to save you.
Take 19 psychic damage.
Oh,
As you're going
getting
further.
real
Now-
close. Oh shit!
You're up to your shoulders now as everyone's lending a hand, and
Oh,
as they look
God.
back, you're the only one stuck in the sludge. Make another roll to escape with advantage as everyone's reaching in to help you. You grab one hand's on the anchor, the other one's on Drekar's arm, and
Finally, all right, 18.
18 as you get pulled out.
Jesus,
I was gonna laugh so hard if you died.
I'm down to 8 hit points now. So yeah.
Oh, we don't have a healer now either. Damn.
All right.
Fuck. Oh, that hurts.
As you fade into the last screen, a terrible scene fills your vision. The angel you saw earlier is surrounded by a bunch of fiends flanked only by 2 bloodied human knights wearing the insignia of high-ranking generals. For a moment, it seems like they will be able to hold against the devil surrounding them, but then a mighty pit fiend emerges wearing a devilish grin and a cruel blade. In one fell swoop, the pit fiend severs the angel's hand at the wrist. You hear a scream, sending your sword flying very far away. The vision begins to darken and fade then, just as the legion of devils finally bury the 3 valiant warriors beneath their unending numbers. Someone's shooting fireworks. Then, vision changes. A huge, dark throne of skulls, blades, and bones stand before you. Seated on the throne is a slim, red-skinned devil more than 13 feet tall, wearing luxurious black and red robes. The angel kneels before the throne, a human paladin kneeling on either side of her, all 3 beaten, bloodied, looks of utter defeat on their worn faces. To the right stands an enormous pit fiend wearing a sardonic grin, seemingly presenting the captives. The devil on the throne speaks. The dream muffles the words, rendering them inaudible. A contract appears in a puff of black smoke to float eerily in front of the captives. Pit Fiend seems to roar in protest, but a stern look from the figure on the throne silences the devil. Meanwhile, an angry and resolute look comes over the angel's grim features, and after only a moment of hesitation, she signs the contract with a bloody finger. As she does, her wings melt away to blackened vestiges, her golden hair withers to bare her pale scalp, and her glowing halo becomes a ring of infernal fire. One paladin bows his head solemnly before putting his own finger to the contract, immediately sending spasms through his form. as it darkens and transforms, turning into something violent and evil. The other paladin roars in grief and anger at the sight of his comrade's betrayal and swiftly snatches a dagger from his belt and slices his own throat. His limp form falls to the ground to lie completely still, blood flowing thickly from the deep gash in his neck. Just before the dream fades to darkness, you see the fallen angel leaning over to touch the body, a dark glow spreading from her fingers to cover the paladin's still form. And the paladin's eyes reopen, though his gaze remains cold and lifeless. And that's where we'll end.
I think I finished.
And
I think it's done, Indy.
Nice, dude.
All right, yeah.
Like,
All right,
Goodbye,
cool.
friends.
Good sesh.
Oh, should we
Hell
raid
yeah.
someone
Nice
before we
stream.
go? Is that the plan?
yeah, let's find someone to raid and
yeah, see if those
let's figure
guys
out how to do that.
You go to the stream manager, and you're logged in as the Thalass Gaming one.
That sludge did so much damage to me. Jesus. Banrian's got heals, right? I thought he had heals.
He does have heals. He got some touch heals.
Thank you.
Should be a way to.
You can always short rest.
Huh?
We can always short rest.
Yeah, we could. I've got 4 hit dice left. That should be enough, but last time I was hitting a lot of like 1s and 2s.
So the dice say.